Yo, 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 yo. Y'all know what time it is, man. I'd like to welcome you to the experience. The Black Cat Panther Podcast experience, man. I like to
Yeah,
say we're a little tardy, but we here. We here.
yeah,
We here.
yeah,
What's going on, fellas? I see you out there. What's happening?
yeah. Come on in. My bad. We're a little bit late. We were dealing with some things in the background, man. But come on in, y'all. We got things to talk about. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Turn it on. Turn it on. Pull up. Sit down. Yeah, we in here. Jay still
Yeah.
here with us. Jay, you should talk to the peoples.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on with y'all?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. We chilling, bro. We chilling, man. Look, we got the goat out the truck today, so we're gonna take full advantage of having him out here. So y'all know what time it is. Carolina Logic on our ass. He said, "Y'all colors people never on time. We'll color people time."
Yeah. We had to see us a
Hey,
couple times, man. We had to
what
get
we
it
got
in.
right here? What we got right here already? What we got?
Oh shit, we got
Oh, is that
the
read,
Germany
read them up?
podcast with the super chat. $4.99, baby. Let's go. Come on now. Willing and dealing. He said, let's go.
My
All right.
God.
Yeah. Salute, brother. All the way over in Germany. Our peoples. You already know what it is.
Man, look at here. Shout out to Panthers Germany podcast. We will be unveiling his new show very, very soon. If not today or tomorrow, we will be putting it in the community. We'll go ahead and, get him started. I'm so excited to have him up and going, man. Shout out to Carolina Logic. Shout out to Relax and Talk Sports. Oh, brother, you're going to have to call in on this topic because it's going to be hot, man. So without further ado, y'all come on in, man. Wipe your feet off on the mat. Let's get to it. Can the Carolina Panthers defense carry us to the playoffs? To the playoffs?
To
I
the promised land. Do y'all want to go
to,
to the promised land? Hey,
yeah.
this is the thing about this right here, y'all. Y'all are getting, like Q said. This is the experience. This is what we're gonna do for y'all this week. This week and this week only. Don't get used to this shit now. Don't get used to it. This is part one. We're gonna run 5 parts, y'all, about this defense. They're gonna be 5 of these. Tomorrow on Gold Talk, Wednesday on Gold Talk will be part two and part three. We're gonna bring part four to you on Thursday, which we don't do a Thursday show, but we bringing part four to you on Thursday, and part five Friday. Y'all know what time it
Oh,
is.
oh my
Yeah,
God. 8704 said he
relax
docking
and
us
talk sports.
2 points for being
Relax and
late.
talk sports. You
He
hear
on our
me?
ass, go. He on our ass, go. You see that? He
Right.
docking us 2 points.
Hey,
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 agent,
hey,
agent, hold
hey.
on, agent. Hey, we
I
gonna
take the
redeem
truth.
them points. We gonna redeem them points, player.
Tell it,
We
dog.
gonna
I
redeem
take
them
the truth.
points,
I'm gonna get
player.
them
Trust me.
back. I'm gonna
Trust
get
me.
them back.
Trust me. I gave y'all warning. I gave y'all a call. I told y'all
Yeah,
48 hours.
I
Something
will
gonna
get them
pop
back,
off.
though, Cook.
Don't
I'm
worry.
telling
Just
you.
chill.
I promise you, I'm gonna get them back.
Chill. They go goats. They gonna get them back. Trust me.
I get them back.
We like that.
Yes, sir. So, without further ado, with the way that this Carolina Panthers team is now constructed, from top to bottom, from defensive line to linebacker to cornerback to safeties, as it's stacked down right now, is this defense one elite and can they take us to the promised land? That is the question, the number one question that is going to be posed on this show today. Now, go, I know you're going to give me some hot fire. So let's start on over there with you, Go. Are you feeling like the Carolina Panthers defense? Are they good enough to carry us?
No. What else you want? What else you want? No.
Oh, oh, I needed that. I'll be damn. Here we go. Here we go with this shit right here.
I'm not. My screen is not. You're not kidding me. Do you want me to say it again? No. I, the reason for that, y'all. Let me tell you. We got holes. holes, y'all. And every time I tell people we got holes, nigga ask me, what hole? What hole do we got? What you talking about? There ain't no perfect defense. Yeah. Usually you have a out of this world backfield or a front four or a middle linebacker that's just killing people. And that basically covers up the holes. You know what I'm saying? We don't have an eraser back there at safety. Now do we? We don't have this. Well, Brian Burns, like I said, coming into his own, and Derek Brown coming into his own. But the rest of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Suspect. So therefore, we can be schemed against on that. JC, y'all want to talk shit about JC? Y'all already see what time it is. You know
Yes,
that's my
sir.
boy. You
Yes,
know
sir.
that's my boy. You
Pop
know what I'm saying?
it.
Yeah,
Hold
yes,
Lock
on,
sir.
down
hold
the
on,
corner.
hold on, hold on. I gotta get to the money.
Get to the money, dog.
We
I
got a
see you.
super chat. Panther Germany
What?
dropped another one.
What?
4.99. Oh,
What then?
what a
What
opening
the
comment. He said he
hell?
already saluting you.
You want me to tell you
Salute.
Dan Valley? You want me to tell you Dan Valley? No.
I love it, man.
Boom. That's all I can
So
tell you,
so
man.
go.
And I'm just here telling you, yeah. Holla at me.
In your eyes, what can this defense do to be able to carry this defense and not only carry it but be the strength of this football team? What can you see that they'll be able to do?
Well, what I'm hoping with the addition of Shy Tuttle, and then if some of those other guys like Marquise McCall and maybe I'm trying to tell you if you was well, and I know y'all might get on me on this right here. You take a nigga like say YGM. And I know y'all gonna get on me. And I done called him sorry motherfucker, get the hell on this and that. But let's see if he can play a little bit of that. If you asking him to play a 3-4 linebacker, let's just see what it look like. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he look like standing up. You know what I'm saying? Other than with his foot, you know what I'm saying, hand down in the dirt. Let's see. Um, Bono. I'm looking for Bono to might to get off a little bit. So if McCall comes in there, I say Bravion Roy, not now. McCoy, McCall, Shy Tuttle, Brown, these guys can stop the run. If they can stop the run, man, they can help the rest of our weaknesses like the backfield. If no JC, no Dante, um, safety, Bell. If he comes, I mean, I know Bell gonna be what he is, and then Wood. But the rest of those guys behind him, see, we lack depth. We lack depth, Q. You know what I'm saying? And nobody
Yeah.
can't tell, dude. We looking for one. What's the rookie corner, the other corner? I'm not the
You talking
safety.
about right?
Talking
Rajon
about
Wright?
Jamie
Yeah,
Robinson, Rajon Wright. Which one?
Ray John Wright, Ray John Wright. That's the only positive depth that I can see we looking at. And Robinson, you know what I'm saying? He's a straight rookie. You don't know how many snaps he gonna get. But Wright, other than that, who you looking at? Keith Taylor, CJ? No, bruh. Uh-uh. All I'm saying on this right here, y'all, was a couple cycles in the draft, a couple more cycles in free agency, and we got this thing. But right now, the defense is not gonna carry us. You said defense
So
carry us. Now, I didn't say the
so
defense ain't gonna be no good. I said the defense ain't gonna carry us.
what if I tell you right now, as constructed, this team, this defense can carry this team right now? If I was to tell you that, how would you feel about it?
You can say what the hell you want to. I'm just I'll tell you how I feel. You can say what the hell you want to. That's what I'm
Oh,
telling you.
okay. So and what I'm saying right now is highly on the what if side.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what if we found us a diamond in the rough at the opposite linebacker spot of Brian Burns? What if we have a guy in DJ Johnson that we went out and drafted and he turns into being something? What if Marquise Haynes actually pops out this season and have a breakout campaign? What if Amari Barno is a great rotational piece with a potential starter? Now we enter in this defensive line. What if Derek Brown and Shy Tuttle complement each other like Starla Tula.
Yeah, the Q go out a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
think Q.
Mike went out.
But what he's saying? Q just hollering about a bunch of what ifs, a bunch
I
of
was just
what
finna
ifs.
say that.
You know
Goddamn.
what I'm saying? Jay, so how you feel about it, Jay? How you feel
That
about it?
if the defense could carry us to the playoffs,
Yeah, yeah.
nah,
The whole question.
nah. I got 100% agree with you. Like, well, my thing with the defense is I'm relying on that back end, not just that pass rush. We know how the pass rush look. We using the blitz to get after the quarterback. So
Mhm,
I'm really
mhm.
looking at that backfield, seeing if we can stop them deep balls or it's whatever, like to I guess penetrate the offense to stop moving down the field so easily. So that's where my question mark at. But I 100% agree with you. What you said.
But
Yeah.
this my
So,
question though. But this my question though. Every team got ifs. What
mm-hmm,
ifs? What ifs? What we in the same boat as everybody else.
mm-hmm.
If this, that, another. I think that they can just because of them adding the DTs and the ends and the nose tackles that we didn't have before. I think we can apply pressure. I think as long as the corners stay healthy, we all right. You know what I mean? I really do. I think, like I said, this is going to be the year of the expendables. This is going to be the guys that didn't get playtime. Is going to get playtime to show what they got. You either gonna make it or you gone. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And not only that, this is not like a squad that hasn't been together long enough to know how to come together. You know what I mean? They've been together. You know what I'm saying? They're just doing a different scheme. These linebackers don't have to think as much no more because they have made it dummy mission for them. You know, very simplified. So they should just know how to play and react fast enough to kick ass. So I'm not really throwing these guys out in the water too fast to say that they can carry us. The good thing about it that we invest in our offense so much this off season that we don't really have to depend on them. But if we had to, I think these guys can carry a load. I think they can carry at least half the games of the season, especially this this
The regime.
not the regime, but the schedule that we got. You know, it's putting soft.
I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
like this, Pop. I'm gonna be real, because the phone call came through my phone and knocked me all the way off. This is the year of the what ifs of the Carolina Panthers. Make no mistake about it. Like, you're hoping, what if JC stays fully healthy for an entire season? That's going to be perfect. What if Dante Jackson comes out and redeems himself after 4 or 5 years? I'm really banking on this year of the Carolina Panthers getting all the what ifs correct versus them not getting the what ifs. Now, we've seen it for what it has been for the last couple of years. It's been a mess. It's been a dumpster fire. And I'm really banking on Jeremy Chin being a what if in the middle linebacker room. I'm banking on a lot of different things to come through. But I think as constructed right now, and this is me going all the way out on the limb, I think that this defense can come out here and compete with the best. I think
I
this
want
is an elite defense.
I want all the what ifs off my damn teams. Period. Get the
Well,
what
if
ifs
you
off
do,
my team.
if you doing the
So
what ifs and getting them off the team, your ass ain't had nobody on the damn
nah,
squad.
nah, because there's some people we ain't seen. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, we're gonna actually like Marquise Haynes, for example, right? He's actually gonna be able to
Mm-hmm.
play his position instead of playing in a position that he's not really made for or built for. Instead of just being a specialist, I think him playing that a linebacker or outside linebacker puts him in better position to get more sacks, make him more of a
Mhm.
threat because he's fast and he can cover.
Mm. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this.
And
Go ahead, go.
yeah, 'cause I agree. Like I said, like I was saying about Marquise Haynes, YGM. We seen these guys with their hand in the dirt, coming in at different angles, playing five technique, or we see. And I thought YGM one time played better. They had him inside one time on the 4-3, and it was like he was playing a tackle position.
Tackle
And he
position, yeah.
yeah, and he came in, he penetrated. I mean, because the boy is like 6'5", 6'6", 260 something, 270. So he could play in that tweener position, you know what I'm saying, in there as a penetrating tackle, you know what I'm saying, because he's fast. A lot of guards will have trouble dealing with him. But I mean, I don't know what Evero's scheme is going to be because once again, they said the 3-4 is going to be our 3-4 base. You understand what I'm saying? We even going to run some 4-3. So and we might run some of the what's that? Uh
Come
five
on,
three three.
most, yeah.
And we're gonna run most big nickel, little nickel. I mean, come on, we're dime probably. We're gonna probably run some dime out of some of the sets. But what the big thing is this. He's gonna have to, like Jay Issue said, we're gonna have to dial up some blitzes and some other type of ways to get to the quarterback to put pressure on him, because we only got one person that I know of that can get pressure on his own. The rest of the guys are going to Frankie Louvu, like I said, these other guys that's going to get to the quarterback, that's going to help opposite side of Burns, or the
Hmm.
Evero C, Mr. Burns, and other people scratching and clawing. That's what it is, y'all. So that's
So
that's why I say no.
shout out to Elizabeth Lassiter. Elizabeth says, I think the biggest what if is what we do. What? Hold on. The biggest what if is what we do. What do we really have in this defense under the new coaching regime? So that's what I'm saying right now. You got potentials at each level of this team that can really go to the next level. You got Frankie Louvu, who could be a potential All Pro
Hmm.
if we see him ascend to the next level, which he was on the pace to do it last year because he was playing lights out. He was playing out of his mind last year. To
Hmm.
me, he is the leader of this defense, if you ask me, because he led with his play last year. Like you don't mistakenly get 15 tackles, one sack, interception, defensive touchdown all at one game, and that happens by accident. That's no accident, bro. You got to really be balling out of your mind and around the football for something like that to happen. And so on that level, on the linebacker level, he is the star. To me, budding superstar. On the
Mm.
defensive line, I think that Derek Brown and Shy Tuttle together could give me that 1-2 punch that we haven't seen since Starla Tulale and KK. And then on the next level, JC Horn can lock down one side of the field, as well as Jeremy Chin in the backfield. You never know what you're going to get. They can slide him around from the front of the line to the back. So I'm so excited because you can fill in pieces around these guys to really get an elite. Like you send a lot of blitzes, bro. Think about it. You went and get out all these safeties. You went and got Rowe. You went and got Von Bell. You went and got all these guys. You think they're not going to be blitzing? This blitz is going to be off the charts this year.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, I want y'all to just go with me here, bro. If you take the titles off some of these safeties' names and put cornerback on them, they're gonna play corner. That's our
Mm-hmm.
safety net. If JC Horn go down, you can put Rowe over there. If
Mm-hmm.
Jackson go down, you can put Bell in there, and then you'll bring in your Jamie Robinson and fill in that spot. You put Rajon right over there somewhere to help that. You know, you still got what's his name? The other free safety we kept is Xavier Woods. We are still okay. Like we're not that bad like we think we are. But I say that we probably got in the division. Looking at the linebackers, we might be the weakest, but if they play and stay smart and disciplined, you're not gonna see that weakness as bad. If that front four can do what it gotta do, we all right. Even our backups behind the tackles is nice. And you still got
Mm-hmm.
a Anderson back there. You still got Roland that everybody's sleeping on. They don't even know this
Mm-hmm.
cat, but this cat is nasty. And they rotate him in and out. Bro, we can be a force to be reckoned with. I really think that we're in a better position this year than we was last year. I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we'll rank higher.
Let me tell you something, Pop. I'm looking at this depth chart, and I'm looking at what I saw on the video from the other day from camp. Deshaun Williams was giving it his all. Now, whether he beat out Henry Anderson for that starter in spot opposite of Derek Brown and Shy Tuttle, I'm very, very excited about the play that could potentially come on this line because it's really showcasing that these guys have energy, effort, and attitude. And that's something
Mhm.
we didn't have last year.
That's
That's
what was so low.
pride.
Big Boy was getting
Yes.
low. If y'all ain't see that clip, go back and watch it. Big Boy was getting low. You would thought it was Derrick Brown. He was right there hustling, getting it. Like who is that? That man was
Now,
moving.
now you know Marquand McCall really disappointed me in that same drill because I didn't see not an ounce of energy from that guy, not 1 ounce. And we always so high on Marquand McCall with his potential and what he can bring to the defense and how we saw him. And it looked like he just took a couple of plays off, man. And that really discouraged me when it comes to looking at him going through the drills, bro. You're not even putting the energy or the effort in. At the
He
rate
might
you going, you can't push a starter.
he might be discouraged too, seeing Shy Tuttle come in there, seeing old buddy from Detroit come in there. I mean, from Denver, he might be discouraged. Like, damn, cause Shy Tuttle, I mean, Roquan, he looks stiff. He looked like he ain't stretched in years.
I'm gonna be real with you, Pop. If that take the air out of your boat, then let me tell you, healthy competition should bring out the best in you. It shouldn't have you sitting back there saying, "Well, I guess I'll be second string." Nobody wants to sit on the second string or the third string.
Man, I'm tired of seeing that shit on the roster.
Which is true, but I mean,
Yes,
but he is bigger. He looked a lot bigger than what's his name. He did. Roquan looked like the biggest man we had out there. I was like, that boy's big, yo.
yeah.
But him,
I
him,
mean,
him not having that nimbleness, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'm not gonna read into it too much. You know what I'm saying? But he did look stiffer than the other guys, man. Cause he
Hey,
so
hold
looked
up, I
bigger
got.
than Derrick Brown.
Hey, hold up. I got to read some money. Two block the truth sent $2. Hey, appreciate you for that, brother.
yes, sir. Shout out to Two Block.
That super chat. I ain't gonna see it. My bad, brother. I'm
Oh
like,
no, it was
man,
Cash App. It was a
oh
Cash
cash
App.
out. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you, bro. Real
We appreciate
talk.
that. We appreciate that,
So
man.
I'm gonna be real, man. For
Shout,
me, effort. Hmm?
don't forget, shout out the meet and greet, man, that we're doing for the fans. Y'all don't forget we getting ready to do that meet and greet, which will be the Cowboys game, y'all. The Cowboys game. It will be a meet and greet on Saturday and then tailgate on Sunday for that Cowboys game. What's that date on that again, Q?
November 5th, I believe. The weekend of November 5th.
Yeah,
Weekend
the
of
weekend.
November the 5th.
Hmm.
As it gets closer, we will give y'all the location. And if y'all
Mm-hmm.
getting into town on Saturday, it will be a meet and greet party on Saturday and then a tailgate on Sunday. So it's gonna be a
Yes,
2-day event, y'all.
it'll be
And
a
also,
RSVP.
we
Everything
will be taking
is
a
there.
part. We will be taking a part of the PNP. They will be doing a PNP and Friends, and we will be there. Black Cat Panther podcast will be in full effect. So
Yes,
make sure you come
sir.
out there at the Main Street Pub and Eatery. We will be showing love over there, and it'll be a pride and joy for y'all to just come and rock with us out there. So look, make sure you're there.
Hey, look, I feel like this is like the you know how they used to have the what was it called for the pimps? They
Oh,
would
the
have they
pimp,
the
have all
player, the
party
players
ball like they
ball.
yeah. So
players
this is
ball
this
like
is
on
this is
Martin.
like yeah. So this is like the players ball for the podcast. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody you can think of gonna be there. Vaz gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a sprinkle of some beauty. Ooh. You're gonna have Pat Coltrane in the building,
Yes,
unnecessary
sir.
bluntness in the building. I mean,
Shout out to
bro.
Dunk.
And if you don't know, man, this is gonna be one of the biggest training camps you know what I'm saying ever. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah,
new era,
yeah,
bruh.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
telling
yeah.
y'all, come through,
It's gonna
shake
be a big
hands,
thing.
eat Greek, all that stuff, bruh. If you ain't there, I don't know what to tell you. We gonna be
Red
there.
Swarm. Come on and join. Join anytime you would like, brother. Come on.
We gonna be there, y'all. We gonna be there, man. So come through. That was the news I was telling y'all that y'all had 48 hours when we're gonna drop the bomb. We could not release that info until PNP was able to put it out there first. This is their meet and greet, and we just happy to have the invite. You know what I mean? But if you anybody or somebody, you gonna be there. And we just wanna tell y'all to come through, man. Come through and support.
Yes, sir. So enough of the meeting and greeting. This defense is going to be meeting and greeting a lot of these offenses in the NFL this year.
Exactly.
Where do they stand? Can we get these guys on the field to make some plays, man? I if I were you guys, and on this team I look around, go, can you list me the stars on this defense?
Oh, that's yeah. The stars are going. I mean, y'all know who the what they said the original cornerstone. Your Jeremy Chin, your
Mm-hmm.
Brian Burns, J.C. Horn, Derek Brown. Okay, now you're gonna have a Shy Tuttle. Um, I'm gonna go far as you say. I'm gonna put a Amari Bono up there. I believe Amari Bono is gonna show out this year. He's been working
Hmm?
with Brian Burns. He has put on weight, and he's getting ready to get a chance. Amari Bono.
I say
See this.
stars, go. I ain't say
This,
hopefully
this,
stars.
Yeah,
I
not
say
potential.
I say
oh,
give me
hold on.
goddamn
Let,
facts.
Not potential,
me get my
Kendall. You losing me now. You losing
let me
me.
get my piece out. Let me get my piece out. This guy, see,
Here we
this is
go.
what y'all got to understand. Y'all touched on it a little bit, but then y'all got off because it was too hot for you. You understand what I'm saying? That motherfucker in Nebraska fucked a lot of these guys that, and we didn't even develop them. We didn't even get to see. He had, if you got on his bad side, or if you did something I don't know in practice or whatever, didn't smell right, look right, smell like him, taste like him, whatever the fuck y'all want to say, you know what I'm saying? This dude was healthy scratching niggas. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I'm not trying to win. I'm trying to be a disciplinarian. You either my way or the highway or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got to read money again.
Pop.
Oh yeah, yeah, we got money in the building. It's your boy Panther Germany podcast with the 4.99. That's a super chat. Can you feel it? Defense, yes sir.
All right,
That,
Red Storm. I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna put the link in about 5 more minutes. Let us finish getting this out.
we ain't finished getting this a little bit off our chest. Y'all know how that is on Wednesday. Get it off your chest Wednesday. Y'all tune in for that. But we gonna be defensing all week. This just part one. So y'all
Yes,
come
sir.
on in. Y'all can come on in. But that's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna have guys on the offensive side, defensive side, that's second year guys, maybe even some 3 year guys. This dude had picks or nicks. Everybody can relate to this. They had a coach, a teacher, some kind of mentor, authority figure that had something against them. That had something against them in some type of way, and you could not do anything worth a damn good to satisfy this nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what happened to Bono, y'all. You understand what
I'm
I'm
with you,
saying?
Q.
This dude was
Go,
a healthy
go,
scratch. Trying to
go,
get it together.
go, go, go. No.
I'm telling you, bruh. I'm telling you.
I understand these other
These are
guys you're talking about, but when you said Amari Barno, you instantly made everything in my head just explode.
okay.
Now,
Do
I
you
don't
okay?
want to be
Hold,
this
hold, hold on. Let
guy.
me ask you just one thing, Q. Just one thing before you get
All
started.
right, okay,
Do you
all
do you
right.
remember him at Virginia Tech? Do you remember? No, I'm asking
No,
you, do you remember? I do because he was playing ACC ball against Marquette.
no.
You understand what I'm saying? He wasn't no punk now. I'm trying to tell you.
So,
Go back and
so
watch.
basically, you basing your love for Amari Barno off of some shit you saw him do how many years ago?
About 4.
It, that's two. No, it wasn't but 2 years, Jay. You don't come with that bullshit. 2 years ago, for the second year in the bullshit. Y'all go back and watch the Virginia Tech, man. Go back and watch Virginia Tech tape, man. Go back and watch Virginia Tech tape, man.
Look at here, Red Swan got some shit. He said it's gonna really piss us off today. Well, I'll be
Well,
damned. This
they need it. They need it, Swarm. They need it. Cause they won't listen. They won't be hard
First of
headed.
all, first of all, you got to understand. I love Amari Bono. I love what he brings to the table, but he is not ready yet. I don't give a
He's
damn in
unproven.
what regime. He's unproven.
It usually take 3 years. It usually take 3 years. He going into year two. Well, and then it might be year one right here because you know what I'm saying. This the first year he gonna get some shine. So he didn't get no reps last
So
year.
go. What does he
But
prove? Please
Q,
tell me
Q,
what I'm missing.
Q, you
How
might
can
got to
you prove
retitle. You
you?
might got to retitle it to what potential players. Can
No.
Exactly. What potential players?
Are we not talking about the whole defense? Is that nigga not on defense?
The nigga's on defense, but he damn sure ain't moving. I'm trying to tell you. He ain't.
You got talking about
I
offense.
don't want to bury this. You gonna make me bury this nigga, man. I don't really want to do that to Bono, man. I'm trying to say you are overrating Amari Bono. I hate to tell you that. He is good, but he ain't like that.
Okay. Me and you sat there we watching the game one day, and then we
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, I was like, damn. What do we say? Damn, who this Marquise McCall kid? Right? We seen him
He
jump out
jumped. He jumped off the screen.
the screen. Cause he got a
Yeah.
chance. He got a chance to. You understand what I'm saying? When he got in,
Bono had chances last year, and he didn't jump off the screen.
he looked at
Bono
bad
got
in
in
coverage
after
too.
Bono got in after Wilkes got here.
He
He
got
wasn't
5 sacks, and those were five of the quietest sacks I ever seen.
okay. Let me ask you. Okay, so let me ask you a question. How many did YGM get?
I don't give a fuck about YGM. I don't give
Well,
a damn if he got. I don't give a
well,
goddamn if the motherfucker had 20 sacks. He a sack of shit.
look, how many and how many? Who was taking all the snaps? YGM was. When Bono finally got his shot, he gave us 5 sacks, y'all.
Damn, that
5.
Big Mike under a new name? Dynasty King? Lord have
Nigga,
mercy. Big Mike is
Mike, where
back.
you been at, boy? Where
Boy,
So
you
so
you
been
been
at? When we
so
you been
talking
locked
about
Kendall,
down?
boy, where you been?
You telling me,
Locked up.
That
Kendall?
nigga
So
been
you telling me
all
this
over
is
the
Barno first year?
NFL. Huh? No, I'm saying it's gonna be like it.
Barno is getting a fresh start.
It's
That's
gonna
what he
be
act like.
it's
Okay,
gonna be like
okay,
it's
okay,
like his first year. He getting a
okay.
fresh start.
That's cool. Q, I got to give YGM a fresh start too. Then,
No, the fuck you don't. YGM been here
yeah,
4 years. You
no,
done told this nigga when he get
Kendall,
up here.
I got to give him a
Ah,
fresh
If you
start.
give it a fresh start for one, you give the other one the fresh start.
Yeah, I got to.
JC,
I got to.
JC, look at my
look,
face.
come on, man. Jay, stop, stop that, Jay. Stop that, Jay.
Come on, bruh. Y'all got to
he was
stop this shit, man.
he was played in the wrong position.
Look, no, he
Yeah,
wasn't. Fuck.
yeah. His wrong position was being on the Carolina Panthers.
Oh.
Position was on the field. That was his wrong position. On the field. On the field was his wrong position. He shouldn't have
Oh
Uh-uh.
even been on the
man.
damn field.
We're not
Oh
doing that.
man.
Wow.
I want to see multiple snaps with Barno lined up on the opposite side of Derek Brown. Multiple.
Whew.
Multiple.
That was
If he,
funny.
I
hey,
want.
think about it. Think about it like this right here, Pop. If think about if Bono had the snaps that YGM had, he
He would
gave
have
us
more.
5,
He
but
would
it
have
would have
more.
been
He would have more
damn
sacks.
right. You damn right.
He
Come
played
on,
22
Q.
games. He
Bono.
got 2 sacks.
Come on,
Bono
Q.
had 9 tackles, 2 sacks in 4 games, and ran a 4.36 at the combine. And what in the blue fuck is that doing for me?
How
Because it
many? How
ain't
many
help us
snaps?
win no more motherfucking games.
How many
It
snaps?
ain't help that.
How many
How many
snaps?
reps he get? How many reps
Yeah.
he get? Q? How many
Now we
reps?
counting the reps on the motherfucker that didn't.
Come on,
Look,
Q.
he
Go
just can't
ahead.
cut the mustard.
Go ahead.
That's
I
We
crazy.
cool.
I don't
We cool. We
understand.
cool. We're hearing the facts, Q. This what we
How
do. We
The
cool. We're
fact
hearing the
of the
facts.
matter is the boy is a
What?
sack of
How many
shit.
reps did he get, Q?
So
how
if we
many
giving
reps
him
he
a
get?
pass, we got to get the rest of them a pass.
I'm gonna give him a
Exactly.
bus pass.
Yeah, to get his
Man,
ass up out of here.
A
bring
bus
back Matt.
pass.
Who?
Bring back Matt. Must be rule. Oh shit.
You ain't
What?
coming in. Mike, you
I'm
ain't
gonna put the
coming in.
link in the chat, man. I'm
See,
gonna put the
now
link in.
Dynasty, he can't.
I pray.
Dynasty
I
can't come
pray
in
to the
here.
football
Mike go
guys
to
to
Mike go to
for
You
the
gotta
Tampa Bay
explain yourself on
Buccaneers
this one.
to release
Mike
release
bullshit,
our boy
man.
Mike,
Bullshit.
and now they done brought him back with his mind missing. I want
Yeah,
the
yeah.
old Mike back, bro. I don't
They
want the
done
Dynasty
kidnapped this
King.
nigga, man. I don't know where he
Damn.
been
Where's
at.
Big Mike at? Cause I
You
don't
must
know
have
who
been
the
in
hell
jail.
this
Did
is.
they do
So y'all saying
Juneteenth
they sent
yet?
out a clone?
Did
They
they do
cloned it, bro.
Juneteenth?
The new Gucci.
I'm
Did they do?
stressed. I'm just so stressed after that comment. I'm just so stressed now.
Man,
Why would you say that?
explain it to
Like,
him, Pop. Explain it
he
to him,
been
Pop.
bringing that nigga name up just make my chest hurt. Ain't that a
Right.
shame?
You gotta,
Explain it.
man.
Explain it to him.
Listen,
Explain it to him.
I
No,
don't get that one.
he don't want. He don't want to listen. He don't want to. Man, he. Fuck is wrong with you, Q?
He won't even give us the snaps.
Oh man.
Red
Look,
Storm. What's going on, Swan?
You see it?
What's up, my cousins from the NFC South? What's happening with
You,
y'all
you
brothers,
got
man?
it. You got
Yeah,
What's
it.
he.
going
Hey,
on? What's going on?
Red Swan sound like Master P, but look like Big Meat.
Come
Popping,
on, look like big
popping,
meat.
popping, pop, popping. I'm asking you, don't do that shit today, now, popping. Don't start that shit today, popping. I thought me and you
Uh,
tighter than that, my nigga. Don't do that shit today with no
what you do,
motherfucking
Big Meat?
that shit.
You
Where
got it.
you?
You got to get it, Swarm. Coming in here.
Hey man, listen
Whoa.
at you. I know Jay issue for it all motherfucking day. Listen at him, so you got to get it, boy. Hey brothers, happy Juneteenth, man.
What's
Happy
going on?
Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth,
Happy
fam.
Juneteenth, bro.
Yeah, man, they paid a price, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad. We all glad that our ancestors stood strong for us, man. So
Yeah,
yeah, we
Yes,
celebrating
sir.
them today,
I
man.
still need my 40 acres and a
And
mule.
I
you
do
Boy,
got to
too.
look,
stand for something.
look.
You got to stand
Hey,
for
what's
something,
the
or you'll fall for anything.
anything? What's that big word? Extrapolation. They don't want to do.
Oh,
Oh,
They
calm down, calm down,
Hold on, Red Swan. I gotta
there you
get
go,
to the
Pop.
money. I
calm
gotta get
down.
to the money. Shout out Twan Down versus everybody. He dropped $5. That's a super chat. Showing love. Shout out
Yeah.
to BCP. Hey man, shout out my our brother Twan Dunn. Appreciate
Yes,
the
sir.
love. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Big ups, big ups.
my Greek brother. Yeah. Hey,
Brother
hey, but
Mike. Oh, go ahead, go
Yo,
ahead.
but
Yeah, I'm about
listen,
to say
man.
you sound
Oh
like you
my
might
bad.
need to go back out and go back in because you sound a little muffled.
hold
Well, that would sound like the old Mike. That would
Yeah,
sound like
that's
the old
definitely
Mike.
Mike right there. That's for sure. That's him.
They released him and gave back his old phone.
Yeah, he was typing some
Yeah.
old
A
crazy
flip phone
shit
at
in
that.
the
Mike
chat.
got that Obama phone coming up in here with this shit here. God damn.
boy, look here.
That
My mama
cookie.
love her Obama phone. Don't talk about that Obama phone, boy. Shit, we done tried to get her an iPhone. She don't want it, boy. No,
Nah.
my Obama phone, good enough. And the first thing she say, first black president.
I got the first black president phone. Look at him.
Yeah. She
Oh
still
You
got
know,
it.
man.
she got the
You would have,
newspaper coverings of him and everything.
hey,
That old
Q.
cookie deep.
You would have thought he put it in her hand by himself, man.
I'm telling you, the pride.
They
I
Right.
love
got
that
that
boy.
bomber phone. Change is here.
Can't tell me
So,
he ain't
Red
the best
Swan,
looking president ever.
here we go. What you got for us today, brother?
Oh shit, man! I hate to do this to y'all boys on a day when we celebrating our Negro independence, man.
Here we go.
Y'all ain't done nothing but showed me love except for Jay issue. But listen, man, I gotta and possibly Twan, but he I ain't gonna talk too much because I need his help on something, man. So, but listen, I I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I was fucking around last night, flipping through some videos, and if it's all right if I just drop one name real quick, I ain't gonna because it wasn't about him, but I caught this dude on Big Cat podcast last night. Have any of y'all heard it?
No, I don't watch.
No, I don't
Okay,
watch.
cool. All right. And that's why I say I ain't gonna spend long on that. But it tripped me out, man, because this dude he's a podcaster out of Houston, right?
Mm.
And he lit that shit up last night, man. So y'all might not like this. But I said, damn it, I'm gonna do it because we all sometimes need a little taste of reality, right? And
Mm-hmm.
temper ourselves. So at the end result of it, and Poppin', I know y'all on your computers, man. Goat, I know you have talked about being careful before y'all spend this money, man, on your boy Brian Burns, right? So they was having a discussion about what he's worth, right? So the host was saying, and that's how I just refer at this point. The host was saying, he figures it's gonna be about 22 top 10. Man, this dude ran some shit down. Y'all need to hear it, man. And so this is y'all getting it secondhand. But I think that I remember what he said well enough that y'all will be able to see this shit for yourself, man. So if y'all would, somebody on their computer, pull up your boy Brian Burns uh, sack totals and stats against the NFC South. That's roughly a third of all the games we play, right? In division, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mm.
You when you start to talk about whether he gonna get Bosa money, Max Crosby money, motherfuckers like that, right? You need to see if he has really done anything within the division, man. Within the division. Some might see this as me trying to hate, but actually, I'm gonna tell you, by the time this dude, he's so knowledgeable. By the time he got through talking, I said, "Man, I really want to hear what this nigga got to say about the Falcons too." Now he seemed like he got a lot of. He sounded really salty. I ain't gonna bullshit you towards y'all boys, man, because he podcast for the Texans, but he talked about he played college ball, he was a lineman and offensive lineman and shit, and how he lived in Charlotte. He actually live in Charlotte right now, but he been in the army. He served time in the army, so he talked about that, and then they was giving him some hate about that shit. Like nigga, what? How the fuck is you coming? But man, the dude just know his shit, man. In 4 seasons. And I don't know if y'all seeing this shit right now, but if you pulled it up, that shit is weak, man, against the NFC South O lines, man. That shit
You
is
Mm.
saying
weak.
you saying what
Well,
compare
talking
his
about Brian Burns
Brian Burns
compared to
numbers?
the NFC.
Uh-huh.
So I'm
Numbers,
gonna go ahead.
straight numbers.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right there, Red Swarm. You know
Now
why?
do what you got to do, my boy.
Because Brian Burns, they're gonna look at his numbers overall, and I don't think they're gonna look at how he fares against the Falcons, how he fares against the Saints. They're gonna look at, okay, what did he do overall statistically, and how does he stack up in the entire NFL? And they're gonna look at what his production goes for when it comes for outside linebackers at his spot, pass rushers at his spot, and what the going rate is going to be. And that right there is going to simply determine what he get paid. I'm going to tell you like this. Brian Burns is going to get anywhere from 25 close to $30 million probably when it comes
And you
to
know what? It ain't my business, Q Dub. Dub Q, it
mm,
ain't my business. It ain't my business. That's y'all money and how y'all
mm,
spend it. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. Hey, hey, y'all know I keep it real. Man, y'all would be crazy as fuck to pay him that type of money, man.
no we won't.
Right
And
in the
I'm gonna
ass.
Man,
tell you
listen.
why.
Right in the
I'm
ass.
I'm gonna tell you why. He's been playing out of position for 4 years now. So let's
Fact.
be real. We have never seen him in a
So
3-4 scheme where he's standing upright.
he gonna be an outside linebacker, right?
Yes, sir. He's going to have to jump,
They
go out
don't
in protection.
you don't pay them that type of money. You don't pay them that type of money. So
They
now,
paying
so my
Von Miller that type of money.
I agree.
be careful what
Shit.
name. Be careful what names you dropping now. This
They
nigga is
paid
never gonna.
Von Miller.
This nigga is never gonna be Von Miller now.
They are
Hey,
going to
hey, he didn't say
utilize
that.
this
Hey,
nigga
Swarm,
just like Von Miller.
Swarm, he didn't
Well,
say
Watch.
that. He said
let's.
he would be getting paid like him. He didn't say he was Von Miller.
That's why I say you got
But,
to
thi-
put
but
some respect on Von Miller's name before you drop that type of paper on him, man.
okay,
I'm
So,
just telling you, for the
the
going
going
rate
rate.
right now for today,
do y'all see them
Brian Burns is
numbers?
going to get paid like the best. I'm going to tell you that right now.
This is the thing. This is the thing too. This is the thing too. I got to keep it a buck. I always got to keep it a buck. Okay. One thing. One thing about a swarm. I'm gonna just tell you, we fucked ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the drafts and things like that, and you know what we've been dealing with. Just like I said, a lot of people don't want to say rebuild, retool, and all that stuff like that. But and just like I told you. If it don't, I told you Friday. I told you and Mad Mike this. If it don't work out for y'all with the Ritter, see y'all gonna get it and y'all gonna get behind. Right now, y'all a little bit ahead of us if it works out for you. If it don't, you might take 2 steps back because you got to go back in the draft and
At the
go
most
QB
important position. You're right.
Okay, now
and go
look.
QB.
Now
Now
look. That's exactly the reason why I said we should bring
hold
back
up,
Matt.
Mike. Hold up, Mike. Damn, let me finish my make it. I know you
Nah,
talking.
fuck that. Y'all was trying to talk shit earlier. Nah,
Hey,
let's get
We
to
gonna get you. We gonna get you. We gonna get
it.
you.
Yeah,
Hold
let's
and
on.
I'm
get
and
to
I'm
it.
a hush. I'm a
One
hush,
second.
Mike. I know you got to
Let
get
me
in.
let,
I'm a hush.
let me finish, Mike. Let me finish. Now, see what we did. We messed up 2 years messing with that dude. Our coach was our biggest disaster in new franchise history for this franchise. In the history for this franchise, set us back in the new era, in the recent era. In this, I mean, he was terrible. You understand what I'm saying? We found out that he didn't develop talent. He didn't know what he was doing. He set us back. So when we were supposed to be drafting these guys and they sitting there just giving away draft picks and stuff like that, we were supposed to get an edge rusher. We should have got an edge rusher in this draft, but we didn't. Now we got to pay Brian Burns. We have no other choice but to pay him. We don't have no other
Yeah,
choice but to pay. If we
yeah, he
don't
got
pay him,
y'all.
he got us. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So we
got us
got
by
to
the
pay him.
balls.
And we hoping that see now he's starting to get double digit sacks year in and year out. Well, for the last 2 years. So we hoping that he stay on that upswing, and all we can do is get somebody on the opposite side of him where they don't have to scheme against him. If we do that and he can continue to grow with double digit, I mean he gonna be all right. But I don't know what type of money he gonna look at, because he gonna be in the 20 something range. It's gonna
Yeah.
be in there
Either way,
because
you're right.
yeah, either way we look at it, because we don't have nobody else. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. We don't have nobody else.
Go ahead, Big
We
Mike.
gonna go back to the well. But go ahead, Mike.
All right. Now earlier I said bring back Matt, and y'all actually thought I was talking about that motherfucker in Nebraska. I want to say all y'all can kiss my ass for even considering that bullshit. Let's go to get that out the way. When I
Mike,
said
we
Matt,
love you, baby. We love
I,
you.
I was talking about that defensive tackle that we had last
Ioannidis.
year because
Oh,
he
Unitas.
performed really well.
Ianitis.
Yeah,
Okay.
he performed really well in a 3-4. Matter of fact, he's had his best seasons in a 3-4. If you look back at his stats and look back at the tape. And I was thinking, we got Derek Brown, we got Shuttle. If we bring Matt back in, and then we have a rotational piece, we have fresh legs in a 3-4. So us paying Brian Burns would make more sense because we can get more production out of him in that formula.
Okay.
Mhm. I want to, Red Swarm, if you can do me a favor, can you send this to your old buddy who came talking that shit about my damn Brian Burns? Appreciate it. Deliver that shit as soon as possible. Because he ain't got no right to talk about nobody damn team. His team is ass.
And ultimately
Talk to me when you
ultimately that's
relevant.
ultimately that's when he put his ass in school, and his real hate was showing. So he never did get to it about why he
When
want
he
to
don't
attack.
need to.
Just yeah.
So let
Hey,
me
but
be real
listen,
with you, Swarm.
but
For
Gov
for
Q, I'm gonna let
Go
y'all
ahead.
be real with me, but I want y'all to address them motherfucking numbers against them NFC. So I don't want y'all just to skip over that because that's notable,
Well,
man.
I'm not gonna skip over it, but to me, it's not important. I mean, because at the end of the day, the going rate for what he's gonna demand is just gonna be this. It's not gonna go up and down because he didn't have a sack against Atlanta, or if he didn't have a sack against the Saints. The motherfucker still. They're gonna look at it. Okay, what did we surround this cat with last year and the year before? And they're gonna notice that we did not have the pieces in place for him to really get off in certain games. So I don't expect much from Brian Burns, and I think he overachieved, being that it wasn't fucking shit around him the last 2 years. I
Uh-oh.
mean, let's
Don't
be
do that.
real,
Don't do that, Q. 4 sacks in 8 games against the Saints.
bruh.
15,
I'm gonna
22
be
and
real with
22.
you.
Now you don't
Swarm.
want me. You don't want my
Name me
accurate numbers.
somebody else on this line other than Brian Burns giving us production and Derek
Derek
Brown.
Brown. That's
Other than them two. Other than them two, we have nobody. We had nobody else the past 2 years.
but you talking to the wrong niggas. Y'all got two. We got one. Grady Jarrett. Period. End of discussion.
Yo,
End of
yo,
discussion.
But think
Hey,
about
bro,
this.
mute your phone, bro. Mute your phone, bro.
Who that?
I ain't know what the hell that was.
Go. Let me ask you. Did you see them numbers I'm talking about, man?
No,
Hey,
I had looked at them.
Okay.
I had to
Okay.
pull them up.
So
I had them.
I'm gonna call the numbers out. Then I'm gonna hush. I'm gonna be that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
call in with this bullshit, man. Dude have had 4 sacks in 8 games or 4 seasons against the Saints. He's had 3 in 4 seasons against the Bucks, and 2.5 against us in 4 seasons.
So in 4
dominated
seasons,
by the old tackles on these lines, man.
you asking one guy on an island to basically, because he only had Hassan Reddick for 1 year. So you basically asking this guy on an island to come out here and dominate every offensive lineman that he see in front of him. That's a hell of a damn task to ask one man to do. And I have acknowledged that yes, we had an Ianitis, but he wasn't shit. We had a Derek Brown, but he was still trying to figure out the game. So Brian Burns was the only known commodity that could get off a pass rush. I'm not lying. Niggas say I'm capping in the chat right now, but I'm telling y'all the truth. The truth is that the motherfucker that took his time to dig that shit up really need to go back and watch the games. At the end of the day, we not making excuses. I never made an excuse for a motherfucker that can't get the job done. This nigga had nothing to fucking work with around him. And that shit, look at Philly. Philly had 70 fucking sacks. There's no reason for them boys to underachieve at whatever level. Because they had it on every single fucking level. You cannot double team nobody on that team. Nope. Brian Burns was by his fucking self.
No, that
and anybody who don't understand that don't know football.
Like I said, I understand it. I understand it better than most, bro. And I call the name again, Greater Jerry. And I ain't just talking about. I'm talking about the front. Fuck, you can say for us, the whole front 7. He had a decent running partner when Deion Jones was here. But shit, since then, Grady been on the island for the last 3 seasons, man.
Nigga tell me I'm capping and I'm being truthful.
I get where you're coming from.
I don't understand this shit, bro.
This is what goes on in Panther Nation, though, Swarm. Okay.
Dumb motherfuckers, man.
They been wanting to trade this guy, get rid of this guy, everything. That the other podcasters that trade him, get rid of him, let him go. Thing about it, you cannot find me another 24-year-old edge rusher with the production that he's got, starting to come into his own right now, and then you get rid of him. You can't do that. Then one thing about it, like Q was saying, he's been on his own on that side of the defense by himself, other than the year with Hassan Reddick. Other than the year with Hassan Reddick, we have nothing to compliment this guy.
There you go.
I said, can I clarify this comment real quick before y'all get started?
Yeah.
I just said that he has overachieved for the team that's around him. Do y'all understand what that means, right?
No.
For what's around him, for what he has on each level on the defensive line, in the linebacker room, is a lonely nigga on an island. So he overachieved. Go ahead, Wiley.
Don't forget that he was playing in that damn elementary school defense that them boys were playing in for the last 2 years. Don't forget about that.
I'm just saying that shit matter to these people. I don't understand it.
Check this out. Hey, Brian Burns, over the same 4-year period, Peppers, we saw Peppers was killing it when he was with us, right? He's only 4 sacks off Peppers' record. 4 sacks.
Exactly.
With all that controversy, all that disarray that's been going on, he's 4 sacks off Peppers' numbers. And we thought when Peppers left, he abandoned it.
Number 3? What you think? Why is he number 3 in our all-time?
All time?
Yeah.
Already.
He's 3 all-time.
In his 4 years.
Yeah,
behind Charles Johnson and Julius fucking Peppers, y'all. Peppers, what Wiley saying? Behind Julius Peppers is a freak of nature. Y'all know I love JP because he a Tar Heel.
So y'all done set me down. Y'all done set me down with a lonely voice, and I'm gonna move on. But I'm gonna highlight.
Swarm, I don't get this shit, man.
There's no way, Swarm, we can come off this guy in his 4th year. In his 4th year at 24 years old. It's no way.
The same nigga that coming up with them numbers was the same motherfuckers that was screaming trade him. Stupid shit.
And go listen.
They the ones that wanted him.
This is what I have to say for y'all when I get in here and I stand in here and come in here by myself and stand on my own 10 toes, man, with y'all brothers, man, because I'm gonna tell you something, man. I believe in what we're doing, and it's not overnight. I ain't looking for nothing overnight. I'm looking for improvement. That's where I stand. So when I talk about looking at a sorry ass defensive line, one or two dudes, that's all you got. Then you go out and get a Jesse Bates. You go out and get a Bud Dupree. See what he gonna do. You bring in Calais and Amayada. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that. When you bring in Jeff Okuda and see what he might be, I'll take that because I'm not one of these Looney Tune motherfuckers who think we've been all that. Man, that defense sorry as a bitch, man. But they making efforts, and this is what I'm gonna say to y'all. Hear me clearly when I say this. Y'all got money coming. Y'all got money on the books, and I don't give a damn what nobody say, how much they spend. I promise you, the haters is out there saying, man, I sure wish we had 25 to put down on that kid. That's what they gonna say. That's what they gonna say. They hope that y'all, yeah, bro.
This one thing I also want to say. Who doesn't play who the hardest in what division? Everybody in the division play each other the hardest. We know each other.
Yeah.
So for him to do less within his division, it makes sense. They know Brian Burns. We watch each other more than anybody else in the NFC because we got to go through us twice.
And they know they can slide a tight end to him because they ain't got to worry about us. I get exactly what you're saying. There's a famous clip of Grady Jarrett getting up off of the ground against the Tampa Bay offensive line. And he said, damn, ain't y'all motherfuckers got nobody else to block? It was three of them. They triple teamed him. Grady got up and say, damn, ain't y'all motherfuckers got nobody? But the reality is, guess what? They didn't have nobody else to block.
Yeah.
Right. So why wouldn't they cap on his ass, man? You know what and I get popping you exactly right. That's my example. When they can slide all the protection against him and Derek Brown, that's what they're gonna do. That's
all they gotta do.
There's no threat of nobody else. I mean, it's as simple as that.
Yeah.
On our line, you can't fear YGM. You can't fear the other opposite defensive end, which is your boy. You can't fear this motherfucker, man. And I don't understand it. I really don't.
I was just surprised. I'm gonna tell you, and that's why I called to tell y'all to pull the numbers up, man. I was surprised to see less than 10 sacks in 4 seasons. That's big.
How you by yourself? How you by yourself? When I'm always
oh hell. Oh hell, here we go.
Y'all done woke him up. Oh, shit.
The wolf is in the building.
7 to carry the one
together, man.
I only been in Puerto Rico for 3 days. I ain't going nowhere.
You loving it. You loving it.
Okay, I've been in Puerto Rico for 3 days. I done shot a video when I was in Puerto Rico. I got all the Atlanta Falcon fan content creators in a frenzy. I got everybody in a frenzy right now. How you by yourself? How?
I got you.
And Wolf over here look at years younger. They must be got something in that Puerto Rico water. God damn.
How listen, we gonna stop. Listen, let me I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real and then I'm going, right? Let's stop acting like we got impact players on our team. We don't. Ain't nobody on the and I'm gonna start. Hey, Q, clip this right here. Anybody, Wiley, Pop, clip this right here. I said it. I'm gonna start a frenzy today again on this live. I'm gonna start another frenzy swarm. Watch this.
Oh shit!
There's not an Atlanta Falcon player that I'm gonna go spend $150 on.
Okay.
Not one.
Damn.
You not even these young.
There's not one Carolina Panther fan that you could tell me right now that's an impact player. Not one.
Keyword, he said right now. I got you.
Keyword is impact. Keyword is impact.
Jeremy Chin, impact player, Frankie Louvu.
Is he a Michelin S jersey? Is that a Michelin S jersey? Is that a Michelin S jersey? Does that jersey cost $275? Does that jersey cost $275? Or you got that NFL.com? Which one? I'm talking about impact player. I'm not talking about. Listen. I'm talking about. Listen. Julius Peppers, impact player. Julius Peppers, impact player.
Yeah,
Luke,
exactly.
impact
Exactly.
player. I'm talking
Exactly.
about
Okay.
when Mitchell
Okay.
and Ness
I
only
see.
got
John
I
one
see.
run.
Abraham.
I see where you going. I see where you
Okay,
going. I see
okay,
where you going.
okay. I
I
see.
see.
Yeah, you see, there's not one player that the Carolina Panthers have that when you get your paycheck or you go to the block or you get that work off that you gonna spend $150 on. There's not
Okay.
one.
Okay.
You thinking
Okay.
about it.
I give you that. I give you that.
Okay?
When you start naming those names, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I give you that. I
yeah,
give you that. I give
yes.
you that.
But
Mitchell
they
and Ness
got
don't
Icky.
carry
Why?
Mitchell and Ness don't carry Bryce Young jerseys yet. They don't carry Bryce Young jerseys yet. They don't
I ain't
carry.
crowned. I ain't crowned him yet. I ain't
They
crowned
don't
him yet.
carry. They don't carry Julio Jones jerseys yet.
Yeah, I
They
ain't
don't
crowned him.
carry. They don't carry Cam Newton jerseys yet. They don't carry Matt Ryan jerseys yet. I'm talking about impact players.
Fact.
What's up with it, Red? I'm here.
What's
and I
up, homeboy?
cause frenzies everywhere I go because I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of saying this, that, and the third when there's not one impact player on our fucking team. I said it.
You right. You right, brother. You right. You right. I stand down. And I know you heard that's the point I was making, man. I mean, even with Grady,
Hey,
he's been on an island. He's been out there by himself. When they were telling me about, Burns ain't had no help, I said, man, Derek Brown. But who you talking to? You talking to a dude who repped for a team that got one defensive lineman. Period.
hey,
One.
Look,
that
see, this is what I'm
that
trying to tell you. I'm
that's
not
the
for
whole
New
thing
York.
about
I'm not for
that's
New
when we
York.
talk
See,
about
that's the
defense
problem.
right now.
I am not for New York. See, that's the problem. I'm not for New York.
Yep.
I'm from planet Earth. See, that's the problem. I'm from planet Earth. I'm from planet Earth. And there's not one Carolina Panther that you damn sure on Friday when you get paid before you go get your beer and you go into the store, you gonna buy it. And there's not one player in the Carolina Panthers you could tell me you're gonna spend $175 on. Not one.
Hold on a second.
No,
Hold on a second. I
okay,
don't
go
agree
ahead.
with that. I don't agree with that. We just went through this, Wolf. So Peppers and Brian Burns on the same timeline. Only 4 sacks difference. The only difference is now watch these facts. The only difference is this: when Peppers was playing there, he was playing with a guy that he played on the right. So the guy on the left side was averaging between 9 sacks to 12
And
sacks
why?
a
But why
season.
though,
Hold on,
Wiley?
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
Okay.
on. And the
Okay.
defensive tackles, both
Mm-hmm.
defensive tackles at that time, one of them was an All Pro, and one was a Pro Bowler. So
Right.
his whole defensive line, he had that. And remember, went to the Super Bowl with that.
Okay.
And Burns is only 4 sacks off. So I'm trying to understand what the hell's going on here.
I'm talking about
The
impact
pop.
players, though. I'm talking
Yeah,
But
about
he's
it's
an
an impact
impact.
player.
So,
okay.
so,
It's
so,
impact.
so what Wiley is saying is Burns is an impact player with less around him,
No,
is
Okay.
what he's
So
saying.
listen, I didn't
but
say anything
an impact player makes everybody in a team
better.
better
And
from the
Wiley,
gate.
I didn't say anything earlier when you said that because I knew that nobody really had a taste to look at less than 10 sacks in 4 seasons. Y'all still don't want to hear that shit. But while listening to what I'm telling you in the division, y'all may not remember Kearney.
Red, hold on, Red. You
Pat
saying
Kearney.
that from a Texas fan talking shit who wanted his team to get Brian Burns?
And that might be why he hot. But what I'm saying
Listen.
is when he says Julius Peppers and an impact player, yes he was.
Yeah.
And I know this he when you start throwing out numbers for the DN opposite of him, that's because they were, and that helps to explain why Burns has close to Peppers numbers because Peppers was getting double and triple team.
Well,
He was
No,
getting
no, no,
double
no,
and
no, no,
triple
no,
I'll
no, no,
stop
team.
no,
you
no,
right
no,
there,
no.
because
Now
Mike Rucker was a made man before Peppers even hit it
there
or
you
into a
go.
draft for the Panthers.
There
Chris
you go.
Jenkins and Brinson Buckner, they
Come
were
on, Doc.
unblockable. You got guys out there where you had to go and get 4 men that could go out there any day of the week and get the business handled. So
That's depending on your
I don't
guard.
know. Okay, then y'all know more than Panther football than us. Okay.
No,
No,
I'm
no.
saying
Listen.
it from the
Look.
standpoint of what I watched John Abraham do for Patrick Kearney. Made
Listen.
him get the biggest motherfucking contract that the Seattle Seahawks could throw at him.
But see,
because he lived off of
but
John Abraham.
But
see, you gotta
Leo,
realize,
What that got to do with peppers, though?
we also had Charles Johnson at that time, and Greg Hardy was coming into his own. That's why Peppers walked. That's why we let
Because
him walk.
Wallace
Because
said
we
Wallace
thought we was
thought
able to do
Nah,
something.
Kendall. They weren't on the
the
team
Panthers.
at the time, Kendall. They weren't on the team.
Oh
But look,
shit!
Well,
Oh shit! Now
you
listen,
can look at it
hold
like
on,
this,
I'm
Leo.
gonna drop out.
But they were
Let me
saying,
say this. Let me say
like
this,
I say
Kendall.
though, when you,
Let me say
Go
this,
ahead.
I say
Kendall.
all the time,
Leo.
before you play the older player, if that younger man is coming into his
Hell
own,
motherfucking no.
you
Hell motherfucking
the
Go ahead,
no.
Leo.
rookie contract
No,
or the rookie contract.
let me, can I give him the introduction today? Because y'all ain't
oh
finna like
shit.
this shit.
Go
Y'all
ahead,
ain't
Swan.
finna
You
like
might
this
You
get an
don't
shit.
need one.
Go talking me, but listen.
who the hell we giving an introduction to? Hold on, Ray.
Man,
Who
what
the
the
hell we giving
hell?
an introduction to?
No, I'm upfront, man. I'm just having fun. But what I'm
That
telling
boy
you
got
is,
hyped over there for a second. I'm like, hold on, what we doing?
Leo can explain this shit better than I can.
You
The
sure?
Panthers
For
don't. They don't
no,
have it.
Y'all on the same boat.
You want to
Y'all
put
on the
some money
same
on
boat.
that?
The
Y'all on the
Panthers don't
same
have
boat.
it.
Trust
because
me.
he's
The
family.
Panthers don't have it.
For one, he's family. But two, Leo heard this shit last night. And I ain't just trying to pop this motherfucker up because, like I said, he never would
Man,
answer Leo's question
He
about why
wouldn't.
he had so much salt against the Panthers. I saw he
because
had
he
some
wanted
underlying hate.
Brian Burns. He had
Might
so
be.
much. He had
But
so
that
much
nigga
hope.
had knowledge. That
He
nigga
has.
had
He can
knowledge.
have all the knowledge he want, but and still come up short. He had so much hope that Brian Burns was gonna get traded to that damn team. That's why he looked up all the facts. What did he do in his division against his division teams?
What's
Okay,
popping?
well we study each other harder than anybody. What is your edge rusher did in Texas?
We ain't got none.
I'm
Oh,
talking
you
about
talking
They
about
don't
Texas.
have
Texas?
it.
I mean, we ain't got
Exactly. So
that shit.
why is he on Carolina Panthers dick?
Because he just give you the objective facts, brother.
I
That's
don't
the
need him to
thing.
Fuck
object
what he got to
nothing. He
talk
need to worry
about.
about his
He's not
fucking
even
You
team.
his
you need to hear that because it's no
opinion doesn't
need to.
fucking matter,
It
Leo.
doesn't
His
matter,
It's
opinion
Leo,
does
not
not
because
matter.
at
opinion.
the end of the
He
day, hold on,
gave
Leo. At
Big
the
Cat
end of the
Ray the
day,
facts.
Facts.
Leo. At the
Facts.
end of the day, okay. So you want to, if you know what it made sense if he would have talked about somebody who hasn't did shit.
Brian Burns is that dude. He ain't did nothing. What you done,
That's what he
brother?
pointed out. That's
Okay,
what he pointed
Yeah,
out.
you ain't a
okay,
Panthers fan. This nigga
okay,
tripping.
okay,
See,
And
like
then
Leo
and
was
then
saying,
and then
okay,
and then
like
the thing is somebody.
Leo was
okay.
saying,
Go ahead, brother.
being on one of the ones that say, trade should have traded Brian Burns on that trade when we was offered the 2 draft
Um,
picks.
No, I wasn't
hold on.
not for 24, 25. If it was
You're
this
not.
year, absolutely, but not for
You're not gonna
24,
hear not one
25.
of these. You're not gonna hear not one of these Falcons fans sit here and say that Grady ain't shit. I promise
No,
you
because
that.
Grady is better than Brian Burns. He has more of an impact than Brian Burns ever did. Come on, man,
Okay.
don't do that.
You see how we coming? You see how we coming, Wolf?
No, popping. That ain't. But that's
You
not
see how
even
we
a
coming,
fair
Wolf? You see the
comparison.
Popping.
deception?
Popping.
You
That's
see the
not even
Leo.
a.
That's
deception, Wolf?
Leo talking.
But
That ain't
but
That's
popping.
the only
Leo,
reason
but
why.
Leo,
That's
That's
Leo
let
the
not
reason why that's
popping.
not a fair
hold on,
They
Leo,
comparison.
would keep.
hold on,
They
Leo.
would. They would keep
Why
their
why
best player
is
on their team straight in the face every fucking
why
year.
is
Burns ain't
why
the best
is
player on
Brian
y'all
Burns'
team.
impact not bigger though? Please explain to me why
He
his
going
impact
for
is
the
not
wrong
bigger.
team.
Because
Well,
he's
go
an
find us somebody,
outside
Leo. Go
linebacker.
find
He
him. Where he
outside.
at? Go find us.
He
Find him,
he
Leo. Where he at?
he
Hold
out.
on, Pop. Hold on, Pop. Let him talk. Let him talk.
He Brian Burns is an outside linebacker. His primary skill set is speed, but he doesn't have the weight to push the lineman back. So he's a one trick pony.
But I just asked you, why is it? And the question I asked you, impact. Why hasn't Brian Burns had the same impact that Grady has? Because you saying
Because
because
he's not that good
he
of a
ain't big
player.
enough.
He's
He's
not
not
that
that
good
good
of
of
a
a player.
player. He's not that good of a
So
player.
so you trying to tell me this guy that we have, double digit sack getter, is not it?
This is the last 2 years, Q. Double digits. This is not. This is new. This ain't consistent with him. This is new with him. He just recently started getting 2 sacks. I mean, double digit sacks in his career. This ain't nothing that's been happening. This ain't
He
nothing
only
that's
been in
been
the league.
happening.
He only been in the league 4 years. So out of
What
four
you
in the
mean
last two
only?
years, he's been double digit.
What you mean only? This people. How many league? How many years TJ been in the league?
TJ
How
Watt.
many
I
leagues?
mean,
Yeah.
you got to
How
look
many?
at
How many? No,
was TJ
they
was
gotta look at
hold
nothing.
on. TJ was playing in his philosophy that was catered to him, right? When he first came in, right?
It's a
He
3-4 defense. Yeah.
He was playing. He wasn't playing out of place, was he?
But an impact
I,
player, it don't
I
matter
can't
what
speak to
position
nothing.
he in. He gonna come
I can't
through.
speak to
I
nothing.
just asked you a question. It's a yes or no answer. Was he playing in the right position that he was playing in the right skill set?
I don't know, Q, because I haven't seen Brian Burns playing a 3-4, so I can't answer that.
Come on now, we did. Y'all lying.
Okay.
Y'all lying.
All right.
Y'all lying.
So if you can't be real with me on that one,
We don't know
because
football.
what you just you bullshit. You bullshitting me on that one though. You know he was playing out of place, bro. We like to keep it real here.
Okay, keep it real, Q. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100,000. So, Q, you saying that Brian Burns this year gonna get 20 sacks? Is what you saying?
I'm not saying he gonna get 20 sacks, but what I'm saying is he gonna have 15 plus.
Okay,
He has the potential. He has the potential to go out and get that.
Can you guarantee that?
You said what?
Can you guarantee that? No, you can't. So to say he's played out of position, we don't know.
So if a guy has been playing out of position, out of philosophy for 3 years, going into his 4th year, and you finally put him in philosophy, it's going to show his numbers go up, not down.
We're gonna see. Let's see.
Want to make a bet that he do, and you believe he don't?
What the question I have is how many is he?
Red Swan, we trying to get to the money.
I don't want to bet on that, bro.
Let's get to the money, Leo.
Yes,
we don't know. We don't know, man. We don't know. 2024, we don't know. The world might be over by then. The world might. I don't see him being that type of player.
So Leo, mm-hmm. I deal in factuals and I deal with. So it's a fact. T.J. Watt has been playing in the right philosophy that he was drafted for, right?
I hear you say that. I don't know. I mean,
I'm not bullshitting around. Was he or was he not drafted for that exact position that he was supposed to be playing?
He dominated in that particular defense. Absolutely.
He dominated in what they drafted him to be in, right?
Edge rusher.
He dominated. He dominated. That's without question.
Okay. So if Brian Burns has been playing with his hand in the dirt versus standing up, which we know that what he was supposed to be doing, like I said, his skill set, his body entails him to be an outside linebacker pass rusher. Not in the dirt, traditionally coming out there against these guys. What are we talking about?
Thank you. I got some.
So Von Miller never put his hand in the dirt?
Von Miller put his hand in the dirt occasionally, but not much.
Come on, Q. Come on,
bro. You know it.
When we played Super Bowl, was Von Miller hand in the dirt?
Von Miller occasionally put his hands in the. I'd say about 40% of the time he had his hand in the dirt, and the other times he was coming straight up bum rushing.
I see in the chat, man, dudes are hating, and they're saying that he don't. Y'all shut him down. Leo don't want to hear what y'all saying. But I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna say it.
What you mean? I'm not arguing with nobody.
No, and that's what I'm saying.
No, we're just having a talk.
Leo heard the same discussion I had, and that I heard, and I still say that the numbers surprised me because I never really looked at it from that perspective. And when you
that was news to me.
Yeah, that shit was new. It opened my eyes. I came away saying
why. We playing divisional games. We play each other the hardest. It's different when you're playing against somebody you're not used to scheming against. They're used to scheming.
Don't do nothing, brother, when he plays the division. Nothing.
And popping,
Leo, you going for the wrong team.
No, don't do that shit to him. Y'all need to stop.
That's all right. No, brother, don't address it. Don't address it, brother.
Hold on, Red.
Address it, brother. Just let it be. Don't address it.
I'm gonna address it.
So you tell him if he show out going against somebody outside of the division, he dominate. I'm not talking to you, Leo.
But not as much weight as in the division. Now you compare.
So why is that though?
So
I don't agree with that because y'all judging him off of.
Greatest Jarrett's best numbers across the board have come against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That one team out of the division.
That's one though. He eat they motherfucking
that's just one.
lunch, man. He eat they lunch.
Still got three. You still got other three. So that's not saying much.
Let me tell you, Poppin.
That's not much. 1 out of 3.
Let me tell you what that translates into. a greater probability of making the playoffs. Because if you beat your divisional opponent and you win in the division, you have a greater probability of making the
Tag in
playoffs.
Wolf here. Tag
Period.
in
Okay,
Wolf.
hey,
Come on in, Wolf.
What's
hey, can
going
I say
on,
something,
Wolf?
man?
Go ahead.
Can I say something, man?
Go ahead, Wiley. Go ahead.
There's
Check
probably
this
a
out.
0% probability that I'll sleep with Jennifer Lopez, right? There's
All
probably a
right,
0% probability that that'll happen, right?
I
all
don't
right.
know now. I don't
Okay,
know. Wolf.
Okay,
I
can
don't know.
can
I don't know. I see. This is the problem, right? So when you deal with realism, it's different. See, realistically, I don't know what September, the first week of September. Is it the 10th, whatever, the first week?
The 10th.
Like,
Well, the game is like on the 8th, I think.
right.
And we agreed on that
Realistically,
last night.
I don't know what's going to happen because both of the teams are different. They're differently. They're constructed the same, but they look very, very different.
Yeah.
The problem is that it's
What's that noise? Hey, what's that noise?
when you have
It's gone.
impact, when I say impact is you have a lot of good football players. You have great football players, and you have a football player that comes in and changes the dynamic of the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you could take any example you want. You could take a Deshaun Watson going to
I got one for the Panthers so that
Okay,
you can see the difference.
cool.
Check this
That's
out.
cool.
Luke. No, watch this. Luke, right? Luke,
Okay.
when Luke first came in, Luke didn't play middle linebacker. Luke didn't look like Luke playing outside linebacker.
Right.
When old boy, I remember a middle linebacker, he got hurt in the middle of the season or the beginning. I'm trying to remember what time it was, but he got hurt. Luke came in.
Beeson got hurt, and Luke came in.
Got hurt, and when Luke came in and Luke played the position he was designed to play, guess what? He looked like Luke and got what?
Okay, right, exactly.
What
I'm saying is, when Matt Ryan first got that fried chicken from Atlanta, because he came from Boston, when he first got that fried chicken from Atlanta, he went off. He was straight impact from his rookie season.
Every organization got one.
Right, every organization has one. The problem is right now when you look at the Falcons, and I'm being a realist, I don't know who's going to be an impact player because there's nobody on there that's an impact player yet. Kyle Pitts hasn't showed any impact on the team. Now, you could say Grady Jarrett is a good football player. Of course he is. You could say Chris Lindstrom is a good football player. But are they changing the dynamic of the season? Are they getting us the wins that we need? Because when I talk,
hell no.
And when we talk to Carolina Panther fans or any fan base that has not won the Super Bowl, let me just put that out there. Any fan base that has not won the Super Bowl, we always talk about making it to the playoffs. We never talking about popping champagne. Never.
You gotta have a transcendent quarterback, brother. If you don't, you gotta have transcendence on the team. Either the defensive side of the ball or the offensive side of the ball. You're gonna be mediocre until you get a transcendent quarterback. But brother, I said on the defensive side of the ball too, but no, either the defensive
quarterback,
brother, either on the defensive side or the offensive side. You gotta have one or the other. You can't have good. You got no. I mean, I'll clarify by saying on the defensive side or the offensive side.
Okay.
Seattle had transcendent defense, and they had a marginally good quarterback with Russell Young. That's the only reason they won the Super Bowl. You're not gonna. No team is gonna win.
Okay, but this is all I've been hearing, right? This is what I've been hearing. Forget about everybody else. This is what the coaches say. I'm going by what my coach says. I'm not going by what a content creator says. I'm going by what my coach said. My coach said last year that we're going to be more physical on the defense side of the ball. We were in some games. We got could have had a chance to win maybe a couple of those games. Okay, great. They said the sack count would go up. The sack count didn't go up. Okay,
did not.
Now they're bringing this guy from New Orleans. I don't know who he is. I don't give a fuck who he coached. I don't give a fuck what college he was in. I don't care less about what he eat for dinner. I don't give a fuck. Are you gonna have a transcendent fucking defense or you're not? Because the reason why they brought Dan Quinn is because they said Mike Smith didn't know how to coach the defensive side of the ball. Dan Quinn damn near catfished us for 5 fucking years.
Oh, he did catfish us.
Okay. So what I'm saying is
that's the same way how we got set behind how y'all.
You don't have the players. The Falcons never had the players on the defensive side of the ball when when they went to the Super Bowl, you did not have it. You had transcendent wide receiver. You didn't have a transcendent nobody on the
Yeah, it
defense
was
side of the
hey
ball.
Leo,
But that's
listen,
what I'm
listen
saying
to
though,
me.
Leo.
I done
That's
been on
how
this.
that
Listen,
coach
I
gonna
done been on
build
this
that
panel
team
before,
in
Leo. I
his
done been on
image.
this panel before, and I'm not, and the reason why I can keep a straight face is because I never lied. We took Tech McKinley over T.J. Watt.
Yeah.
But
Thank
that was a
you. How the
mistake.
fuck that shit
But
sound?
sir, that was a mistake. That was a
Listen to
mistake.
what I'm saying,
What's
though,
the use of
Brad.
talking about it? But bro,
Listen to
that's
what
a
I'm
mistake.
saying.
Stuff
No,
happens. It
what I'm saying
happens.
though, Leo.
Of course, it
No,
happens,
Leo.
but you're
That's
talking about
that
the
has to do with your
defense,
coaching and your GM.
right?
You know what
But
I'm saying?
Here's the
Kendall,
problem.
nobody knows the future. Nobody
Here's
knows.
I
But
understand what you're saying,
listen to
but if
this.
you
That's
got
true.
some
Listen
That's
to
bum
this,
true.
ass coaches
right?
and GMs working together, then you're gonna make mistakes like that
Our
time
eighth,
But
in and time
Kendall,
hey,
nobody saw that.
but this is what I'm saying. Our eighth overall pick 5 years ago. Q, watch this, right? Our eighth overall pick 5 years ago, right? Was a guy that they said had a tremendous motor. He was athletic. He's gonna be the next fucking Von Miller, and his
He
name
did
was
for 1 year.
right, right. That's what they said. Okay. Vic Beasley damn near catfishes as well. I don't know if he's preaching right now. I'm not sure if he's rapping. I don't know if he's flipping birds. Okay. That was our eighth pick overall. Here you go. You picked a mustard guy, a running back, a mustard guy. Now, is he going to be good? I don't know. Hopefully he is. I don't know. But you took him
Wally,
at
you
number.
sound like you loading that thing.
I hope that he turns out to be okay, because if not, it's all about. I deal in realism. I don't deal in the fact that, oh my God, is Desmond that guy? I don't know if he's that guy. I could care less about what he did in Cincinnati. Cincinnati was 4 years ago. When you run a business,
Desmond Ritter is not good. If you got hope in him, you're gonna feel bad. He's not
when
good at all.
you run a
He's a backup quarterback. He's not a transcendent
When you
quarterback.
run a business, it's what you're doing for your customers today, not what you did for your customers 4 years ago. It's what you're doing for your business today. I'm pretty sure that Tepper says, okay, look, Bryce is my guy. That's my guy. That's who we're going to go with. It's on Tepper, because Tepper, being a new owner as well, wants to put an imprint in Carolina, just like every other owner there is in the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, so on and so forth. My personal opinion is because as I get older, I'm looking for the impact that a football player is going to be able to do for our team. I don't got time to be nick and cranning every fucking player. I don't have no time for that. I don't got no time for that shit. I want to win. I don't want to just make playoffs. I
The
want to win.
Panthers or the Falcons will not win anything. They will never win a Super Bowl unless they get dominant, impactful players either on the offensive side or the defensive side. That goes for
Who's your
any
team?
team.
Who's your team?
The Panthers, brother. The Panthers.
Okay, the Panthers. Okay, so if Bryce pops, he pops. If he doesn't, he doesn't, right? I asked you
Yeah,
the same
I
question.
we're
think
not
Leo
gonna.
is
We're
right.
not.
I think Leo is right. But the key is that to go all the way, and
Matt.
we've seen this, and I would challenge anybody to
Yeah.
say that just being dominant on one side of the ball and lackluster, not even mediocre on the other side. You have to dominate one side of the ball, and
You
then
gotta
you
go.
can have a greater than
The,
average opposite
the,
side.
the Baltimore Ravens are proof positive that you can have a mediocre quarterback who just does not lose the game. But if you got a dominant defense, and the same thing with Seattle when they had Russ. Russ wasn't cooking
Yeah.
back in the day when
What
the
did I
Super
say?
Bowl. Russ was
I said
average.
that.
Kendall
I
was
said
here,
that a
Q
couple
was
shows
here,
ago,
and
Leo.
Poppy was here, and Wiley was here. What did I say
You
about our
didn't say
schedule?
that
It fucking
about
sucked.
Baltimore defense.
Q, did I not say
Baltimore
that?
defense
Mm-hmm.
Q, did I
You
all
not
definitely
say
stars
that?
did.
up and down.
Okay.
You
Didn't I say
definitely
that?
did, Doc.
Didn't I say that our schedule sucks? That it's a catfish schedule. That when the
Because it
Falcons are
makes people
7-2,
think we're better than we are. Yeah.
exactly, right? And that's gonna be the problem. I don't want to play against Brock Purdy. I want to go to Kansas City and play against Patrick Mahomes. That's what I
You're
want to do.
going.
Hey, but Wolf, when I said that, guess what? Nobody could understand what I
And
said.
that's why Leo and the host last night fucked this dude up at, because he, like I said, he was hating. He was salty as a motherfucker. He had some excellent points. I give old boy credit for that.
Right.
But when
But
they
Small,
asked him, where the fuck is Houston at?
Right.
That motherfucker start out of
He,
here. Yeah. He go
just be.
then
That's what I'm
he
saying.
Yeah.
Be honest. Like your team.
never did answer it.
Just be
Red,
honest. They Houston
listen.
suck. Just say
Yeah.
Houston
But
suck,
listen,
man.
Red.
Yeah.
Red. I'm always gonna be transparent. Listen, if we go 7-2, if we go 7-2, let's just say, right, the two teams that you better beat. And I'm not talking about a division. I'm not talking about anything. The two teams that you
Indianapolis
better
and
beat.
Houston.
No, you better beat Jacksonville because Jacksonville just jumped ahead of Buffalo. You better beat Jacksonville. You better beat Jacksonville. And you better beat the Minnesota Vikings because they were in the playoffs as well last year. I'm talking about playoff teams. Forget about everything.
Okay. Yeah, when you say you better beat, I thought you meant from the perspective of you know how they say beat the teams on your schedule that you're supposed to beat.
Of course.
So when you talk about us having a weak ass schedule, the entire NFC South should at
There's a
least
week.
feel confident that we have a weak schedule.
Exactly.
They threw us the AFC
now,
South.
right.
And them motherfuckers got all rookie quarterbacks.
Now,
all of them.
Poppy
Except
was
for
here.
Trevor Lawrence. Except for Lawrence.
Look, Poppy was here. Kendall was here. Q was here. Again, what did I say? And the reason why I always ask is because I never want to be looked at as a liar. Q, what did I say? If that Carolina week 1, you better win that game.
Mhm.
You better win that game because the week 15 game is a playoff game. Yes? Did I say that? Or did I not say
That's fact. That's fact. You said that.
That week 1 game, they better not sweep that under the rug. They better not sweep that game under the rug.
The Carolina Panthers won't beat the Falcons week 1 because the Falcons gonna run the ball down our throat.
That's fine, sir. Believe what you can and believe what you may. But that week 15 game will be a playoff atmosphere.
For who? The Falcons and the Panthers?
I believe so.
So you better not. The Carolina Panthers game plan, Frank Wright and whoever's over there, and Arthur Smith and whoever's on this side are coming up with the most.
Because I think it'll be for the division.
For week 1, the division is already up in the air week 1 because these gentlemen right here have to play 2 divisional games back to back. We don't play another divisional game till like week 8 or some shit. And they're going to be already battle tested, and we're not going to be battle tested because we're going to play a bunch of fucking teams that's not even has nothing to do with our division.
We got a little ass quarterback. You think he gonna make it to week 17? I don't see it happening, man. They fucked up big time, man.
Listen, look, I started a frenzy on here. I love you guys. I've been watching you guys. I'm starting a frenzy. I'm starting a frenzy all over these Atlanta fucking consecrators. I'm starting a frenzy all over the Carolina Panther content creators, and I love it. I love it. Let's have a great summer, gentlemen. Let's have a great offseason. Football is starting, and it's going to be interesting week 1, and I can't wait. But I'm really starting to understand why the hell these Atlanta fucking content creators, they hate me. I know they love me, but they hate me too. Swarm, don't they hate me sometimes?
I feel it myself, and I'm just getting started with this shit.
To the fire.
I'm feeling it. I'm just getting started with it because this is the thing, and you will agree with me. You've been at this longer than I have, and I'm just a fan. I'm considering making a move, but if you don't toe the line, if you don't speak the same speak, and that's such bullshit to me, man. Man, that's bullshit. But first of all, fuck that, because that's one thing I ain't gonna do.
That's right.
Man, I'm 56 years old, man. I'm my
That's
own
right.
I got motherfucking grandchildren.
But Swarm,
you think I give a fuck what a motherfucker think about me, man?
Swarm, don't you ever, I don't want you ever, Q, you better, I'm gonna say this again. Swarm, don't you ever think that you're by yourself. Never when the wolf is lurking. Never think that.
Okay, my boy. Boy,
never say that on this panel. Never say that on this panel.
I wish I was in PR with you, boy, because you home and I know you will show me some shit down there, my boy.
Swarm, just remember, if I don't pop up on Q because Q love me, Kendall love me, Poppin love me, everybody loves me.
Man. Yeah.
And
But
if I don't ever pop up, just have that spirit. They know that I will be watching the replay. So don't you ever
Mm-hmm.
in your life
It's
say
all
that you
good.
by yourself. Never in
It's
your
all
life.
good.
Uh,
All
I
good.
love
Hey,
y'all. I
hey,
love everybody, man. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
all
Duty
right.
calls. But listen, man, I love y'all, man. Love y'all to death, man. Keep pushing, keep grinding. And you know we're gonna have a great summer, man. We always gonna have a great summer. We're gonna debate. Q, I love what you're doing here, man. Kendall, love what you're doing, Pop. Dub, man, listen, man, you be hitting me with a lot of fucking numbers, man, and I'm gonna have to get my numbers straight, man.
You might
Fuck,
want to do
man.
that, Wolf.
All right,
You might want to do
brother.
Listen,
that,
man,
Wolf.
well,
I
You might
don't know
want to do
what
that,
in
Wolf. You might
Germany
want to
they
do
got
that.
mathematician fucking clubs
Hey,
or whatever the
get that.
fuck you over
Hey,
there.
get that emotion out. Get that emotion out. Get
You
that
know what I'm
facts
saying?
in.
But
Get those
anyway, I
facts
love
in.
you guys. I gotta go,
All
but
Wolf,
right,
listen,
now.
man,
enjoy
love
the
you guys.
family,
All
man.
right, Wolf.
Enjoy
All
the
right, now.
family
all
down
right,
there.
All
Yes,
right,
sir. But
Wolf.
hey, listen, man.
Peace.
all right.
Happy belated Father's Day to everybody out there. God bless,
Yes,
man. God
yes,
bless the real
Bless.
men that's out there. That's
yeah.
definitely repping for their family. God bless y'all. Remember, our life ain't gonna last forever. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that if you reach out to somebody and do something positive, because when you do something positive, it's always gonna come back tenfold. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Just make sure, man, we stand up. There's real men out here. There's still some real men, some steak and potato men out here. God bless y'all, man.
Mm-hmm.
Later.
I
All right,
bless.
Wolf.
All right, Doc.
Hey, Q. They still didn't
Well,
address the issue though. When I
no,
said
no,
Luke was
no.
playing out of position,
They
right?
never do. They never do,
Hey,
Wally.
hey, Luke was playing out. Hey, Luke was playing out of position. He didn't look like Luke. When as soon as he went to the middle linebacker position, boom. Now Burns did play in the 3-4 part of the time his first season because remember Rivera was playing the fleet 3-4. He didn't want to play it, but he was playing. That's why they drafted Burns because they didn't draft him to play defensive end. They drafted to play outside linebacker to satisfy the new owner. It's like
Yeah.
people not. I don't know what this emotion is about. It's like, and his numbers say he's doing the job that we got him to do. And unless we think Peppers was garbage, we can't say he is. And we can't say he doesn't have an impact with 2 Pro Bowl seasons out of 4.
Hey, I got a question for
Well,
y'all.
the,
So, right.
the reason.
Oh, my bad, Doug.
Well, all I was gonna say is the reason why they say that, Wiley, is because they want him to dominate every single snap. And like I keep telling them, it's impossible for
Oh,
him
yeah,
to
that don't
do
happen.
when he has no fucking help. And that shit goes over everybody's head as soon as you say it. What do you mean he got help? No, look at that line and look. We got okay, let me be real with you. On this defensive line, we had, and this is when we were running the 4-3 last year. We had 2 motherfuckers that could get home with the pass rush or get to the passer. And we had 2 other motherfuckers that were third string at best. I'm just being real with you. On the
And them,
line.
them and them motherfuckers across the line, they gonna make sure that you know they earn their paycheck too. A
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker got pride. They ain't gonna just let him beat him down all game, man. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying, but you know, this is what I was gonna ask y'all. Is he so the team offered him a 5th-year option and he didn't sign it, or did they decline his fifth
No,
year
no, no, no,
option?
no, 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 no. He's on the 5th-year option right now.
Okay,
He
Mm-hmm.
got
okay.
extension.
Yeah,
They
He's
he
got to
on the
get
played
him
on that
signed.
fifth
They're gonna
year.
sign. It ain't not, nah. That's what I'm telling everybody, and that's what I said earlier, Swan. We have no other choice. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
All they
yeah.
probably doing right now is getting the numbers right, the verbiage
I'm
right
with
with the
you, bro.
contract. It's the contract. The check's in the mail.
I
I'm gonna
know what
say
you're
it like that.
saying. I
I'm
know
gonna,
what you're
I'm, I'm gonna
saying.
put it
Yeah.
like that. The
The
check is in the
public just
mail.
don't know. The public just don't know until they ready to announce it, man. No,
The
Exactly.
official number. Yeah.
and the reason why I asked y'all that, guys, is because I didn't know what the stance was, but I know with Caleb McGarry, when we had, he was coming into his 5th year, they didn't offer him his, right?
No,
So,
no, no.
the thing was, is
We
like you let him ride it out, and then he get a chance to see what the league feel about him, what type of money
mm-hmm.
they gonna throw in. That's one of them
Yeah.
situations where the team put that paper down in front of him and his agent. They say this is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then, obviously, when a player is already in the open market, he say, well, let's see what else is out there.
He's not
It's
getting a
very
chance to get
telling.
in the market.
And that's what,
He not
and that's
take.
what. Thank you for clarifying that for me, because y'all
No,
not even
he
gonna let him. He's not gonna get that far with
No,
y'all.
not at
he not
all.
even gonna
Yeah,
get a
yeah,
chance to get it.
yeah.
You don't bullshit with a guy like this, man. I'm telling
No,
you right now. I'm gonna fuck if
not
he
not
asked for $30 million. You
no.
give him that motherfucking money.
And I tell it not the way the team is set up now. After him, we got nothing. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
tell y'all straight up. After him, we got nothing.
Yeah.
We can
And they
we can
got to
we
sign
can
him during
scheme
this
up.
season. So
Yeah,
yeah.
we can scheme up some shit or something like that. You see what I'm saying? And people was telling people falsehoods about June 1st and all kind of shit like that. No, it don't work. Like we can we he was already on the 5th year option. He was already on the fifth year option had been before last year was ended. The 5th year option was already signed by him. We got to
Okay.
mid season or when the fuck ever, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, checks in the mail on that one. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going nowhere. We get ready to lock him up. It's just a matter of term, like I said, verbiage in the contract, how much, where the market gonna be set at, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
that, where
Yeah.
this is coming from. That's all
Yeah.
that is. See,
Yeah.
you got, and this, like I said, the same, and throughout the NFC South, the same problems and woes that y'all going through, we going through right there.
Yeah.
Everybody wants
Yeah.
to say, oh, just because we went and got Bryce Young. But look what it took to go get him. You understand what I'm saying? If we don't tread
It take
lightly and do
resources.
what we
Hell
need
yeah.
to do, yeah, if we don't do what we need to do, or shit don't pan out this shit the way it need to, we don't have a first. That's what I keep telling them. Next year we don't have a first round, but we got money. Now we can go in there and sign a
Right.
bunch of 1-year deals come next year. And that's what we're gonna end up doing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fact. You build a team through both the draft and free agency. And if
Yeah,
you severely, not just handicap, but if you severely handicap then one or the other, it'll
yeah,
show. You better
it's
be
gonna show.
strong in one if you weak in the other one.
It's
And
gonna
to
show.
that effect, y'all got money. Y'all got money. And so,
We
you
got
know what
money.
I'm saying?
We got
If
money coming in.
anybody with sense really look at it, man, these motherfuckers in the front office know what they doing, man. You think that they
Mm-hmm.
just sitting there twiddling their thumbs and shit happen, and they say, well, let's they want a first and they want our wide receiver to go up the number one. Let's do it. And not having no
Yeah,
money next year or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then now you ain't got no money or no draft picks. They knew
yeah.
damn well we can take a chance, man. We got a hell of money coming in free agency next year. So we can, whatever holes we need to patch next year, we can throw money at it. That's good management, man. That's good management. And that's what, when you see your front office doing what they're supposed to be doing, like you said earlier, in conjunction with the coaching staff, that's how you
Mm-hmm.
formulate your plan, man. And
Yeah,
I know there are some Falcons fans who might not agree with that notion that if this Ritter thing don't work out, but I try to be realistic. And he's not a quarterback that you're gonna wait 3 years to see what you got in him. You're not. You're not gonna wait 3 years to see what you got in this kid, man.
What up,
Now,
fellas?
is
What
he
up, fellas? What up, fellas?
what?
what's going on, Jay?
Nothing much, nothing much. Yeah, hey Q, first of all, I'd like to apologize, man. I wasn't saying that you were capping about um that with Brian Burns. I thought I was just talking about in reference to his contract, man. They're gonna have to pay him, and they're gonna have to pay him based off the potential.
Mm-hmm.
My
Well,
bad,
how you?
Doc. I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
go ahead and elaborate on it, Johnson. How you? Okay, let me ask you something, Johnson. Okay, were you one of the guys who wanted to get them 2 first rounders?
Nah, man, because I'm tired of Carolina giving up all our good talent. We need to build from within.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
We always let
So
our
so
talent walk.
so therefore, like we've been saying, with that man not like Wes Swarm was saying, going against the NFC South, his numbers. Now then you look at his numbers overall. I
Yeah, yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah,
are you
yeah. Yeah.
are you yeah, are you worried about it?
So I don't worry about that because at the end of the day, the number is the number. We're gonna have to pay him. We can't get away. We can't even get away from that. But I'm optimistic because we had incompetent coaches last year, and once they got out the way, Steve Wilkes was able to pull something out of these guys. You're seeing everybody numbers go up. Now, granted, they didn't have that year, but you got to realize the foundation was weak. He had to rebuild the foundation, turn the team over, And by the end of the year, we were clicking, except in the secondary, but we ain't talking about that.
See, and that's the whole thing that I've been harping on. The whole thing I've been harping on all day long. Like, when I tell Q about Amari Barno, even a YGM standing up one more year. McCall, I want to see how he looks again. Once he gets more reps. You can't see how these guys look just in if they get 4-5 licks at it a game, cause they getting no reps, cause the coach got something against them, or something they didn't do in practice, or something they were supposed to toe the line for him, or some shit like that. And these guys sitting around and they're a healthy scratch. I can't go on that. I got to at least give him one more knock at it. That's all I can do.
Absolutely.
When a man give me 5 sacks when a different coach come in the door, or the whole team turns around, you know what I'm saying, Swarm? Our whole
Yeah.
team turned around, Swarm. We had
Yeah.
1 win, and we end up getting 6 more when we got this punk ass coach out the door. You see what I'm saying? And his whole staff.
And that Tampa Bay game, we could have won that. The rest of the secondary is the only part of the team that played bad. Everybody else played good.
I got to look at that because they got 300 yards put up on them. 300 yards by themselves. 2 niggas. Because our 2 starters was out. 2
In
niggas
the secondary.
got 300 yards put up on them. In the
And
secondary.
that was just
But
that was just
that also shows you, John, there wasn't no pass rush coming.
the pass rush wasn't there. But
all day long, but he don't sit there all day long.
no, but the pass rush was there the first half.
Yeah.
The second half, they made adjustments,
Something happened to this team once they go inside the locker room. Something happened. A whole nother team come out. You see what I'm saying? It was time a whole nother team come out of that locker room in that second half. I'm giving them another lick at it to say this year with the coaching staff, because all them damn positional coaches were first-year college coaches that we had. Every last damn one of them.
Yeah.
So with that said, how much teaching was going on? How much them boys just zoned the fuck out? You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear nothing this nigga.
And that's why I can't knock Tommy Tremble. I can't knock him for what he said. I can't knock Tommy Tremble for what he said. And I know people are giving a hard time, but
some people want to say he was capping. Some people want to say he was lying or trying to cover for himself. What you think about that?
Shit, if somebody take a shit and it stink, it stink.
yeah.
Boy, you hell for that one.
Hey Q, I ain't from far. Hey Q, I'm not too far from where you from.
Where you at,
I just lost my accent. I'm from St. Matthews.
Oh yeah, you right up the street.
Yeah, I just lost my accent, but I can bring it back.
Oh hell.
Bring it back now.
They ain't ready for that, man. Don't bring it back. Let it stink.
And they don't understand about that boat though. That boat, hey boy, shit, boy. I tell you, man, I can bring that shit back now, boy. I left home. Yeah, man, but I love these Panthers, man. I'm looking for good things, but I got to ride with what I got. Ride with what we got.
But see, that's why we so close with the Falcons, because like I said, we in the same damn boat, man. We don't obviously one on the north side of the boat, one on the west side of the boat, one on the north side of the boat, one on the south side of the boat. It don't matter, you know what I'm saying?
But that's a good thing. That's a good thing because all us got opportunity.
Yeah, fact.
All us got opportunity. Shit.
Yeah, and like Swarm was saying, like Whoop alluded to. If you sitting here in this NFC South, man, this cupcake division, and then our divisional, and then where we go outside, you know what I'm saying? We don't have tough ass schedule all the way around. So then if everybody sit here and hang their hat on, oh shit, we won 10, 11 games. Look at who we played.
Yeah, but they got to play us too. That's how I see it.
And one thing I can definitely promise y'all, man. I can promise y'all, and I ain't got no hesitation or gonna stutter or stammer when I say it. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will not be winning this division again this year.
No, hell
No.
hell no.
No.
That's
No.
one motherfucker that's out the way already. They won't be winning the division this year.
Man, I'm
Swoop, you
scared
can
of.
look at it, man. It don't take
I'm
a
scared.
rocket scientist to say they did absolutely nothing. They did
Nothing.
nothing.
Man, I'm scared the coach gonna be fired before midseason, man.
And you know what? They may give Todd Bowles more respect than that, just because you know what I'm saying. They know they ain't got shit, and
No, they ain't. No,
if
they ain't.
they
They're gonna fire that man.
say that's a
They're
bit,
gonna fire that man.
and he black
No, they
too.
ain't.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Swoop.
Fall
He
guy.
tr-
You should
Fall
realize
guy.
this
they
time,
got. He
though.
got to be the fall guy. He got to be the fall guy.
Gonna be a fall guy.
Yeah, he set
Gonna
up
be a
good
fall
now.
guy.
He damn so set up good,
Yeah.
boy.
Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
You know
They
what
got
they're
that
gonna
nigga
do?
set up
They're
to
gonna
cut him
clear it
off at
out.
the throat.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh my
They're
sir.
gonna
God.
clear it out for the new quarterback. Gonna clear it out for the
Man,
new
if
They
I was
gonna get
Todd
a new
Bowles,
quarterback and a new coach. Watch.
if I was Todd Bills, if I Todd Bowles, when I seen Baker Mayfield come in, I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and take a leave of absence.
How
Yeah,
Goat
you gonna
like to
get
say?
fired. When Baker
How
thumb, the
Goat like?
coach gonna get fired.
How Goat
Todd
like to say
Bowles
it? They
is a
gonna cut his
defensive
head clean off. How you
clean off
like to say it,
clean off his damn show. Clean off his damn show. That's what it is. You gotta look at it, Paul. You gotta look at it. He's a defensive minded coach. They're gonna bring in an offensive minded coach in this motherfucker because they getting one of them top. Caleb or Drake is coming to the
to Tampa?
NFC
You
South.
better believe that. Yeah,
I'm just
Yeah,
yeah.
telling
yeah,
y'all. No, I'm
yeah,
telling y'all.
yeah.
Mark my word, I said it
And
today.
they don't want him to drive that ship.
I'm
No,
promising
they ain't
y'all.
gonna get. They ain't gonna get them keys to him right there.
No, they ain't gonna let him drive that ship.
No, sir. It will be a off. Who? Oh shit! Ben Johnson.
You know what?
Ben
You're
Johnson.
right. That's why he ain't
He
came
can do
out.
it.
God damn.
Yeah, he
Ben
went back
Johnson.
to wait for his turn.
Damn
I'm telling
sure
you.
God.
did.
Ben Johnson. Tampa Bay. Ben
Yeah,
Johnson.
these motherfuckers play chess now. They ain't this. And you know what? If you really study football, you'll see this shit, man.
God damn. Ben Johnson.
Yeah,
Ben
they
Johnson.
got
I
left.
told
They
you.
got.
No,
They
no,
got
listen.
what's his name already out of there, out the damn way. Who was the OC? You know, he already fell. This is his year where they
Mhm.
say your ass gone. It ain't gonna be no
Yep.
controversy that you been here and is it your turn?
Damn.
Have you labored? Yeah, you right. You right, go.
They
Yeah.
told him. He said. They said, wait. Stay there in Detroit one more year. We'll let you get Tampa Bay. Just stay right there. And then guess what? He said,
Woo.
y'all, I'ma finish what I started.
I'm gonna be real
Y'all
with you
look at
too, Go. I'm gonna be real with you too. Not only Tampa
no,
Bay, you got two teams right now. If they don't win this year, they're gonna break that whole bitch up. And
Oh
that's
yeah,
the
the
Yep.
charge.
Saints too.
That's the Chargers.
Oh, okay.
Look. The Chargers head coach is right now sitting at death row, and he's sitting in
Yes,
the
he
room
is.
praying.
you
That nigga
go
got his
to
head down with the Bible. I'm telling you right
you
now.
I'm telling you, he about to walk the
man.
mile. You're right. He walking the mile.
So
Waiting for a
not
party. Waiting for a
only
party.
Ben Johnson's gonna have his choice of teams to go to. Think about it
Y'all
now.
Yep.
see that NFC South? Y'all see that
Why you think he
y'all
turned us
see that
down?
NFC South?
He waiting for
Can you
he,
that NFC South?
Why in the fuck would he come here and the quarterback was already predetermined for him? He ain't gonna do that.
Yep.
But look what he okay. You tell that man, look what he did for Jared Goff.
Oh
Jared
hell
Goff
yeah.
sitting there with one of the top fucking five offenses. They were putting
Yep.
up 40
Mm-hmm.
some points on people. Imagine him with a Justin Herbert or a Drake or Caleb
Yes, sir.
and get him the helm and look at what he looking at in 3 years.
Niggas sleeping on Drake May. I'm telling you, that boy at UNC is the real deal.
Okay,
no, here's
You
the
know
truth.
what,
Here's the
go? Do
truth.
you know what, go?
I'm
I
trying to
think
tell
that
you.
motherfuckers watching Drake me. I think they know because I've been hearing a lot of chatter. Motherfuckers saying, you know, that boy from USC couldn't even do nothing in the Pac-12, man. So they
Man,
think that Drake
they
May,
try to say he was the next
Patrick Mahomes. That's who they want to say he is.
no, what's my man name from the Colts?
Oh,
Andrew Luck. They try to say the
Andrew
next
Luck.
Andrew Luck.
Who? Talking about
I,
that
I,
boy, Caleb Williams?
Yeah.
There ain't no motherfucking Andrew Luck. I don't even
Of
see the
course not.
comparison in him. Yeah.
Hey
Yeah.
yo,
I hate Andrew
I would
Luck.
see Drake May more as an Andrew Luck than anything.
Me too.
I hate Andrew Luck.
hey yo, Q and Goat,
What's
uh,
happening?
JSU.
What's going on?
This nigga lighting up.
Yeah, I got my boy stressing.
Oh, ain't
That
sipping.
nigga
And he's
stressed
sipping.
out.
Yeah.
I'm getting pissed off.
Tell me, Poppin', why you mad? Get it off your chest.
He got that look.
If this little shrimp motherfucker don't do something this year, dog.
Uh-oh.
See, I sat back and just stayed quiet. I stayed quiet, ain't say shit.
Don't get me
I
started.
want to apologize, Leo. It had nothing to do with you. Ain't had nothing to do with the Texan dude breaking down some shit. But I had a relapse in my memory of what we've already done.
Right.
Something Goat was saying.
Yeah. Might have fucked up.
Sit here and tell y'all.
I don't feel good.
Listen, don't do that, Papa,
Hey,
man. Because
hey,
now
Pop,
you
we
finna
talked
get
about
me
that
in
off
my
screen.
motherfucking feelings. You finna
Red.
get me in my motherfucking feelings now because
Hey.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Now,
Hey,
when
Pop.
you jumped up to number one, I knew then that wasn't shit we can do. You hear what I'm saying?
But
All
Red,
right, so now you puffing on one, you got your bottle. Goddamn, I feel like you my cousin, boy. Let me tell you something.
You got a hell of a mic, Red.
He said, "Goddamn, boy, you my cousin. Let me tell you something."
You got a hell of a mic.
I felt like, we needed to get that surefire, can't miss quarterback. But,
Red.
When we didn't go up, I knew we was going to ride with Ritter. So
Red.
basically, yeah, bro. Yeah.
We was right there with y'all, bro. We was in the same situation as you.
Yeah, 8 and 9. You right.
No, I'm just saying situation wise. We had a 3rd round pick quarterback.
Yes. Yeah.
And all these picks.
Guess what?
Mirror image.
Oh, hey, look. Hold that. I got a terrible dream. A terrible dream that keep reoccurring. When that we're gonna trade Matt Corral and he's gonna go to the team and become a Pro Bowler.
Ball the fuck out. I thought that same thing, but you can't keep him here. You can't keep him here behind Bryce, man. You cannot do that to that boy, man.
If I was a GM, I'd do it till the wheels fall off because there's a chance Bryce might get hurt. Look, what's my man name?
Boy, you stressing me out.
The quarterback from Minnesota. Kirk Cousins sat behind RG3. He sat behind RG3 for 3 years.
But he had to get.
And look at how much money that cost them. They had to pay that nigga $40 million a goddamn year.
Yeah, because they didn't sign him up front. That's
man.
all. That they messed up.
Exactly.
Oh, you stressed me out just now.
This is the thing.
Exactly. That's what they had to do to satisfy him.
Yep.
So y'all gonna do that with part of that money next year with Matt Corral?
No,
we
Who
don't.
the fuck care about a goddamn Matt Corral? I'm starting to get stressed out, boy. Shit, I need some alcohol my damn self, man. Where the fuck look at, man?
All right.
It's my fault, you. I'm sorry.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I need some liquor.
All right.
Red,
y'all got to look at it like this. Y'all got to look at it like this. We got defensive players we're gonna have to pay. We already talked about this. You remember we talked about this a little bit Saturday, Q.
Yeah.
If y'all realize you got people you gonna have to start paying around this motherfucker.
When I said this shit Saturday,
when you
I said niggas was getting mad at me. Go.
Paying who and this and that type money. You understand?
I said we are a year or 2 away from having to start paying some of the players that was already drafted previously. In a quarterback rebuild, you have 5 years to get it right.
5 years,
until you have to start paying them. And like I said, we done waste 3 years trying to get a fucking quarterback. 3 years.
Real quick.
So we only got 2 to go.
Y'all got to listen to this. A first round draft pick, really has, if he outplays his contract in 3 years, he can
want that bread.
opt out
take
of
that chance. Yeah.
Do you understand? He can opt out of it and get his motherfucking money. He has to pull that option. He can stay out of camp. He can do whatever. Look at Ezekiel.
That's a little known fact, but you damn sure right. It's a little known fact, but you damn sure right.
Boy those 4,000 plus years for 2 years in a row, he'll be like Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray just did it. Do y'all understand that?
I got you. Waller been trying to get a word in. Go ahead, Waller.
Hey, so this weekend, right? So I looked at Tony Dorsett. People don't realize Tony Dorsett was 5'10", 188 pounds, and played running back
Wow.
in the late 70s and all the way through the 80s. Running
But
back.
you know what? You know
Hold
why
on,
he
hold
didn't play
on,
cocaine, don't you,
hold on.
Wiley?
It was a
Let him
totally
get let him
different.
get off. Let him get off.
What I'm saying is this: we know how the '80s football was played in the late
Tough.
'70s. It was pretty tough. So we all complaining about his size, but there have been guys that played in positions,
No,
including
Wiley.
including Dunn,
Don't do
including
it,
Dunn,
Wiley. Don't. Okay, that's a better
Right.
comparison. Don't.
including
Well,
Dunn,
I mean,
I love
you're
Tony
right,
Dorsett.
Wally.
I love
including
Tony
Dunn.
Dorsett growing up, but Tony
Hey,
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 Dorsett
Warren
didn't
Wally,
Dunn
fulfill
did it.
the. Tony
Warren
Dorsett
Dunn was
didn't fulfill.
Wally,
176
Tony
Wally,
Dorsett
pounds,
stayed on
running back.
cocaine.
Wally. Look at Walter Payton's size. Walter Payton wasn't even that big.
No,
He was under 200 pounds.
correct.
But
People
Wiley,
don't. And
you might.
everybody
Hey, this
complain about the size, and I'm
ain't
like,
just for
what
comic
are they
relief.
doing?
This is a fact. These are facts right here.
Yeah.
Tony Dorsett didn't most of that pain. This is how he dealt with his pain from them licks. That powder. Tony Dorsett was a known cokehead.
Here we go with that
That's a
party
fact.
shit.
All right.
He was a known cokehead. That's a fact. He was a known cokehead, man. He'll tell. It's well documented.
All them guys
Him,
got
Michael Irvin,
LT,
all them boys.
LT,
all them,
hell yeah.
Dallas whole team was doing cocaine though, so
Thank you.
that's
They
not about
were.
his size.
Yeah.
But what about
They
Warren
were.
Dunn though? Warren Dunn was
Walter,
I think it was like
He is it.
175,
You absolutely
176
right.
pounds. So
One
Walter
I'm
of my
just saying
Payton,
favorite
this.
players ever.
Hey,
Sweet.
Walter Payton.
Yeah.
He was like
size.
195.
Yeah.
but
So what I'm
Wiley,
saying, size is.
how long was their
Go
career
ahead.
though, Wiley? How long was Walt Dunn's career?
Well, I
Walt
can
Dunn
look
was
it up.
10,
I
10,
look
career.
it up.
10, 10
Yeah,
or
I
11
know
years.
about 10,
I got this the
10
real
years.
10 or
question
11
you gotta
years.
ask. This the real question you gotta ask Wally. Look at me, Wally.
Go ahead.
How many touchdowns did they throw?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
some
if you want to do
exposure
that, then
with standing back in that pocket
Warren
blindside.
Moon was 185 pounds, 6 foot
No, he got
one.
bigger though. He
Oh
got
Yeah,
yeah,
but
bigger.
he
Warren
was
was
that
What?
when he came
6'4".
in the league, and he threw more yards than anybody in the NFL. If you add in the years that the NFL didn't let him
Yeah,
play.
but he definitely got bigger. He definitely got
Yeah,
bigger.
he got bigger. But what I'm saying is he came in at that size, so he
Hey
threw a lot of
y'all,
touchdowns. And people don't remember Warren Moon because they're too young.
Oh, that's
Wiley,
my guy. I ain't
Wiley,
young.
I want to share something with y'all, man. I like to catch these these quick little videos that these different people do on these players. So and I'm gonna say this quickly. Y'all know I got the love on my number one draft pick, B John, but this dude is called Sick Edits. And the rap music he used with his is he put out some of the hottest draft, analysis picks, man. So he got a beautiful one on B John. But man, I looked at one, I think it was Saturday on Bryce, man. Tell you something, man. That shit is so sweet, boy. I was sitting up there looking at it. I say they got a motherfucker right here, man. Man, I forget the team who he was playing. I think it's Houston. I think it was in the game against Tennessee. But look, man, and if y'all can find it, it's called Sick Edits, SICKEDITZHD, and pull up the one that he did on Bryce, man. But I think it was in the game against Tennessee. All right, so they flushed him out the pocket, right? And the tackle had their hand on him. He pulled it loose from him. You could see his jersey when he pulled it loose. He ducked under somebody reaching over the top of him. And then he juked the linebacker, right? He juked the linebacker. The linebacker went to his left, to the right. And then he just gathered himself. He stood back up. And he threw like a 20-yard pass, man. And I said, bro, that shit that's so sweet, man. And I'm telling you now, I realize we got to face this little motherfucker. But what I'm saying is, he showed you something that I don't give a damn how much you practice. That's not something that you are taught or coached. That's his instinct, man.
That's in you. Okay, yeah, that's in
That's
you.
in him, man. So,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the worry about what's going to happen to him, this and that boy, and maybe part of the reason is that he been this size, so he been having to look out for a big 6'3" motherfucker coming at him, man. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
But I hear
For
you,
real.
Papa. Go ahead,
I
man.
mean, that all sounds good, but we need somebody who can cover up the deficiencies that we have on defense. And if he can't come out here and ball out,
We in deep shit, bro. Because we went and spent so much resources to go get him, where we could have stayed. We could have went to number 4 or number 3, and all the picks that we gave up. I'm telling you, bro. Like he better be that guy.
He
No
got to be.
ifs, ands, or buts about it. He has to be that guy,
I hear
and
you,
that's just the
man. I hear
reality
you.
of it. The
I
highlights
hear
look
you.
good. He can have a nice haircut. He can talk well. You in the NFL now. You got to put your big boy drawers on. You ain't gonna get 6'3" no more. You're gonna get 6'8", 6'9", 6'6", but they running 4.3s. They're linebackers.
Hmm.
This is a
Yeah.
whole nother ball game, and you the shortest quarterback ever in history as a Carolina Panther.
Only thing I look at, Red, on that whole thing is, okay, Alabama was a perennial powerhouse every year he was there except for last year.
Yep.
But they was above average. They right there was they was with the standard bearers, you know what I'm saying, where they
Even
have been
then, you're right.
even then. You see what I'm saying, with the talent they had. Now, I said this on draft night. I said I'm looking at my team to be my team. You see what I'm saying? Until they show me different. I've been a
Yeah,
fan
me
since
too.
day one. So I
Yeah.
know how my team is. My team will go cheap over here. My team will fuck up on this over here. You know what I'm saying? Over there, they'll make a wrong decision. Over there, they'll make a wrong decision. So I've done seen them do it with Cam. I done seen them do it with this one, that one. You know what I'm saying? Thinking they think a little bit too much at times. You know, they get a little cocky and you know how it is. You the same
Yeah.
thing with the Falcons. They've
Same
done the
thing with
same
us.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It is the
Yeah,
exact same thing.
they have mismanaged talent. They have done some shit. So
Mm-hmm.
with this guy, I'm looking at this guy and I say, damn. Y'all will sit there and say this guy highlights and this guy's thing and this guy has played on the number one high school team in America over
Mm-hmm.
that prep school. What's
Hmm.
the name of, well,
St.
y'all tell me the name
Aquinas,
of that school, whatever name of it was, y'all know. But them motherfucker, everybody on them teams,
5 star.
what,
We're the best.
yeah, the best. So shit, I'm playing with the best. I'm playing with the best. Not saying against the best because they probably was some good players on there, but that team, that high school team was recruiting motherfuckers just like a college. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Right.
then you go to Alabama with Nick Saban and play with the best again.
Five
What Pop
stars.
is saying, yeah, can I lift the lesser talent? Because I've never played with the lesser talent. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Like
I
like
No,
understand.
Wolf,
no.
like
Because
Wolf said. Wolf said impact player, right? And Jarvis Jenkins. I don't know if you were just on here or if that was Jonathan Felder. But if you commented to me saying I sound like a hater, I'm not a hater, bro. But I have reasons to feel the way I
Jonathan
feel.
back in here.
I
That's
have,
Jonathan
that's
in here.
fine.
Hey,
Go
back
ahead.
you know,
in,
what I'm
My
back
saying
bad,
in.
Papa.
I have
Everything
the
is
right
not
to feel the
all
way I
milk and
feel because of
cream,
things
bruh.
that my team has put us through.
He has to
Yeah.
be a
Oh
new
yeah, yeah, yeah,
fan.
yeah.
Everybody.
The Panthers. That's why we the cardiac cats.
He has to be a new fan.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's
They
that.
have put us through
I
so much
understand.
bullshit, Wiley. They have put me through so much bullshit, Wiley. And
Yeah.
then see the people on different platforms that I've been on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know I go to everybody platform and shit. You know what I'm saying? And and,
Yeah.
and say what I say. I've been called not a fan, a hater, to this and that. Then some people will say they'll sit back and say you was right. Then motherfucker, it's almost make a motherfucker choke his tongue to say I was right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you the fact. You know what I'm saying about what I'm saying. I'm not just saying it like,
Hey.
oh, we the shit. You know what I'm saying? Without
Yeah.
backing up no kind of stats or no kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just
Yeah.
saying it.
I got you.
I'm not
I
just
got you.
And
saying
I,
it.
and real quick,
go ahead.
Jarvis Jenkins. I'm not taking nothing away from that man what he did in Alabama, but the thing you not understanding, just because you was the best champion go kart driver ever in the world, and now you finally made it to the NASCAR, it's a totally different game. You gotta understand what I'm
Totally
saying, my
different game
boy.
at NASCAR.
Totally different
Damn
game.
right. Totally
You don't have
different
the
game at
best of
NASCAR.
everything. If you go look, PFF has been telling y'all that we have the worst wide receiver room
Just
I don't
telling you.
believe it though. I don't
These are
believe
That
it.
these.
shit,
Hold
I
on,
that
don't
hold
shit
believe
on,
that.
shocked
I
me.
don't believe that.
hold on,
Now.
hold on, hold
That
on.
shit
While
shocked
they
me when they had
Go
Jarvis
ahead.
Lowe
Go
as
ahead,
hold
Papa.
on,
captain.
hold on,
Shocked
hold on.
me,
Let me
man.
finish my spiel. The reason why they say it because none of our wide receivers have proven absolutely nothing in this league. They
I
all been
agree.
hurt. They
Mm-hmm.
all been injured. They all been on IR, and then none of them are Pro Bowlers except for
Yeah,
Thielen. And Thielen's old. So at
they
the end
all
of the
knew
day,
each other.
call it what you want to call it. You can say that's a lie, whatever you want to say. But I bet you when you back up what I'm saying to facts and look it up, cash at me.
I got you. Watch this. So
Just do that for him.
Debo
Just do
Sam,
that for him. Put the money where your
Look it
mouth
up.
is.
all right, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Debo Samuels then become Debo Samuels you talking about to his third year. His first 2 years looked worse than Chenault's did. And I've been putting the information out there because y'all guys, I think what it is this. You want to see something on a consistent basis, and I understand why you're there. However, if you look at the thing that's right in front of you, this is the best receiving core that we've had, top to bottom.
Wiley.
We've had one or
Wiley.
two, like Steve or whatever, but this is the best. Go ahead.
On potential. On
Check this game,
potential.
Wiley. Check this
On
game.
potential.
I mean, Debo came out with JC, right? The year JC came out. Both of them come out of South Carolina the same year, right?
No, Debo came out of
Was the year before?
Y'all sure?
They played together there though.
yeah, but I'm talking about what.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
we was supposed, any way you put it, we was supposed to draft Debo in the second round, and we had a chance to get, and we passed up on it.
Might have been the same. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I think
he
that was the same year. He was
it,
projected.
Nah. Debo came out 3 years before JC.
Huh?
Debo
I
Samuel.
gotta look at it. But what I'm trying to say is that Debo did not become Debo until the current coach went there because they wasn't designing anything for him. They wasn't using him right. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. When the coach
Shanahan
came out
been
and
there.
said,
So Wiley,
I'm
why
going
do you
to
bring that up? Why do you bring that up? Like, what are you hitting at?
what I'm hitting at is this
Scheme.
is we have not been having the right coaches here for the last 4 years, including the last Rivera year. We haven't had it. So
Okay,
now
well
we
that's
have an
why I said,
offensive coach.
Wiley. That's what I said. I'm gonna give one more lick because of coaching. Because
But
of
Yeah,
we
coach.
have a new
Because of
receiver
coach.
core, though. We have a new
Yeah,
receiver core.
because of
That's
correct.
like
coaching.
you
And
could have said that 3 years ago.
yeah, but
Jarvis
It's
Jenkins
DJ,
said
chemistry too,
DJ
man.
was not a game changer.
no, he wasn't.
What's wrong
He
with
had
y'all?
no
All
yards
right,
after the
We
so
catch.
hold
know
on,
that
because
though.
you're doing a lot of talking or a lot of
Yeah.
typing. But who's the game changer on our offense? Which wide receiver is the game changer? Put it in the chat.
DJ is not on the team anymore.
No, why are we
Right. He's
talking
saying
about him?
he's saying that we're
And
better offensively.
I would say this
But
as a
who's
Falcons
the game
fan, man.
changer?
I'm more looking at Mingo than some of the current
That's
dudes.
who I
But
got,
it's
Red.
yet he got
But,
to
That's
hold
prove
on,
it.
hey.
He got
red.
to prove it, but I'm looking at him because
That's
I'm
the key
seeing what I
word. That's
believe
the
he
key
can be.
word. That's the
Yeah,
key word. Prove it.
yeah.
Everybody on our wide receiver team has been hurt. Every one of them
Facts.
has been in the workshop, getting a new knee, getting a new ankle, getting a new back. All of them got operation all over their ass. There's not one proven person on here other than Thielen, who's the OG, that has had numbers.
That's
Because
not true.
before
That's not true.
who?
That is fact,
Chark.
Wiley. I don't know
Chark
what
had
you're looking at on
1,000 yards.
that.
Mark had one good year.
Why
Yeah,
would
but
you
I'm
say
not.
Wiley,
that
he
about other?
said
And he went
injured.
broke.
I
Injured.
understand. No.
Not
I understand.
available.
The first part of your sentence was correct. The last part of your sentence wasn't correct. Injury correct. However, didn't do anything. Not correct.
Okay,
Okay.
so the expectations for Chalk is to come out and have 1,000 yards this season.
I would
If
say
I hold
800.
you to that,
800.
No, keep it at 1,000.
No, because they're going to
800,
be
800 is
they're
too
going to spread
simple.
the ball around.
800 is too simple, Wiley.
If he
They're going
don't
to
if
spread
he
the
don't
ball.
score a G, if he don't score a G, he ain't did nothing.
They're going to
If he
spread the
ain't an
ball
impact
around.
player, then who is he?
They're going to spread the ball around.
Oh
I'd
my
rather have
goodness.
5 guys. I'd rather have 5 guys with 600 or 700 yards than one guy with 1,000 or 1,500.
So you rather have a mid-season rather than
I'm not
Robbie
hollering
Anderson's
your
best
ass no
season?
more, Jarvis Jenkins. You stay in the chat. Because you sound stupid. You didn't want to put that money up the first time. You sit your ass right there and type your fingers away.
Stop it.
real, Poppy.
He see
I'd rather
Poppin
have the
already
ball spread
smoking
around,
on
if that
that
makes sense.
Newport,
That
man.
liquor
Get you all
talking
that
down.
motherfucker.
You ain't put a fact yet. I asked you a question, dummy. Who was the impact player on the wide receiver? And you
Man,
cannot
that
give me
nigga Jar.
Cleveland.
Hey, that nigga
Who
Jarvis
was the
tell
wide
you to shut the
receiver?
fuck up.
Now you
Damn.
telling me.
Hey,
Now you telling me
Q,
put some money
Q,
on the rookies. Yo,
you know
dumbass.
how I be running my mouth. I said when I see
Oh, he's
Poppin
salty
come back
now.
on,
He's
I
salty.
said, shit, shut your motherfucking mouth here and swarm. I said,
And who? Who is he? Who is he? Who is he? Give me a name. If
Oh
he played,
man,
who's he?
I ain't fucking with Poppin.
Goddamn Ghost Rider?
Pop ain't
Who's
letting
he?
that go. I ain't fucking with
Pop,
this
Hell
nigga
no.
now.
yeah,
No,
popping
Nope, he
on
on
it
one.
who's he?
today. All right.
Shit.
Your
Usually
old ass
I'm
name.
I'm usually the angry one. Now I'm
Yeah,
just letting Pop
you
have this
normally
one.
do be busting the blood vessel now, Doug. You typically be.
Popping on one today.
Who's he?
It's all good.
Dummy,
I
we
don't
talking
know.
That's
about
that
15
fucking
games.
liquor.
15 games.
That's that
Hold
liquor
on. Listen,
talking on his ass.
this how smart this man said. 15 games.
Look at that. Listen at him. That fucking
How
liquor.
many games? This is in the season. What your
Lord
dumb
have
ass?
mercy.
Talking about 15 games. If he, who's he?
Here we
Boy, this
go.
nigga angry.
Damn. Hey,
Slow,
hey,
boy. DJ
Jarvis, you might
Chark.
want to.
DJ Chark ain't never played 15 games.
I'm not
Jarvis, you might
fucking
want
with
to
it.
pull up. You might want to pull up, Jarvis. Defend yourself.
Jarvis,
Yeah, he need to chill
tell
out.
that nigga how you feel, man. Tell that nigga how you feel,
Hey, Q,
Jarvis.
cut that shit out, Q.
Whatever you say, buddy.
Jarvis, don't let that nigga talk to you like that, Jarvis.
Hey, look, I
Jarvis,
told y'all. When you
if
come
you
up here, we want to hear facts, not cap. And you saying here, you putting on a wish and a prayer if he play. See what I'm saying? Because you know everything I'm saying is facts. He been injured. Exactly. That's what we have. Injured wide receivers. Thank you. Prove my point. Now shut the fuck up and enjoy the show.
All right.
See what the fuck I'm
Lord
saying.
have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Jarvis, you gonna let a man with 2 sack of nuts like that talk to you?
Lord.
You got a set of nuts too.
Whoa.
Don't
Hey,
let
hey,
don't
Q,
let
cut that shit out, Q. Cut that
don't,
shit out,
don't
Q.
let that nigga talk to you like that, Jarvis.
Jarvis ain't gonna join. Let that man be.
Q be that partner that you go to high school with. You know, when the motherfucker be done talk some shit to you in school, and then everybody else be like, man, just let that shit go. Q talk, man, fuck that
Add
nigga,
on.
man. Don't let
Yeah,
him talk to
fuck
you like
that.
that. Yeah,
Jarvis, don't let that nigga talk to you like that.
Q had your ass
Oh,
over there
Jesus.
right there behind the gym after school, getting your ass beat, man.
You ain't they be laughing at you the whole time.
Yeah, be
You even got a Falcon fan in here telling you I'm telling you the truth. Look at this. St. Brown over chart, but Pop is right though. Thank you.
Jarvis, please don't
You
let
know
that man
I'm
talk
telling
to
the
you like
truth.
that.
You know I'm telling
Jarvis
the
is
truth.
not finna
Every
join.
motherfucker
Don't let him son you, Jarvis. Don't let him son you.
Come on, man. Q, don't do that.
I don't drink
Let,
Bud
let,
Light.
let
I don't
that
drink Bud
Jarvis,
man
Light,
rest,
buddy.
man.
I
don't
don't
let that
drink
nigga
Bud
son
Light.
you like that, Jarvis. Don't let him.
I don't
Don't let
drink
him.
Bud Light.
Oh,
Get
he
your
said you
real
had
beer.
too many Bud Lights.
I don't drink Bud Lights. I drink a real beer.
Damn, Pop, calm down. You gonna kill the man? God damn.
Q, you
Calm
wrong,
down,
Q.
Pop.
You wrong, Q.
Oh yeah, I ain't shit. Torn down. What's happening?
Golly.
Yeah, I ain't
Golly.
shit.
Assalamu
Oh,
alaikum, fellas, man.
what?
Alhamdulillah, man. Happy
Hey,
Juneteenth, man. What's good,
You
Your
fellas?
might
mic,
have
your
to go
mic.
out. You
You
might
got
have
to
to
go
go
in
out and
and
come
out,
back
bro.
in. You might go out and come back in.
All right.
In the Matrix.
Hey,
I don't think I understood anything.
Nah,
hey,
he
hey, I understand what Pop is saying. It just,
Hey,
I don't
fuck you,
It's
understand.
MDJ.
facts
Oh,
though.
golly.
Hey,
Look at him.
Pop drinking that Coke 45.
He on that mouth liquor. On
MDJ.
that mouth
Oh, you
liquor.
say how you join? Here you go. I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you. Here you go.
Bring
Come
it
There you
on,
out.
go.
Jarvis. Don't let
Don't
that
don't
nigga talk to you
on
like
some
that, man.
He
bullshit.
wants some of that, Pop.
hit that
Q
link
Come
in
gonna
the
on,
set
chat.
this
come on,
man
Jarvis.
up. Look at Q
Full
gonna set
clip.
this man up.
Jarvis, don't let that nigga talk to you like that, Jarvis.
Not coming here saying some
Check this
bullshit.
out. But no, you don't, Wiley. You don't understand. You talking about
Defend
you
yourself,
understand. You don't
Jarvis.
understand, Wiley.
Yeah,
What's that?
he don't, Kendall.
You
What
don't
don't I
understand.
understand?
Cause every time I turn around, you underdogging. You for the
I ain't
underdog. You for the
underdogging.
less
No, I ain't
man.
underdogging. I ain't
Give a
underdogging.
chance to this and that and this guy,
I ain't
whatever.
talking about
You
no, 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 no,
yourself,
no, no,
you
no.
yourself did the research and you showed us. You told us You are the oracle, Wiley. You the oracle. You told us that we had what 30 some odd picks that we missed on
Oh
in
yeah, you and I,
in a
yeah.
total of how many years?
Shit. The whole time Hardy was here,
So
2000.
that means, and then we had a contract that took us 7 years to get the fuck out of. Didn't we
Correct.
under him?
But all
So
that's gone though.
how can you build championship DNA like that?
You can't. But what I'm trying to say is
You
this:
can't.
all of that's gone though,
It don't
including the
fucking make a
training. Hey,
difference
watch
though.
this. Watch this. No, including the scout team. So what I'm trying to say is this: our scout team is brand new.
Look.
Everything's brand new. So
I'm right here. I'm gonna
and
get
we got
with
a brand
Pop.
new.
There you go.
There you go.
That's right,
There you
Kendall.
go.
You got that bullshit
Exactly.
going on.
Come on,
Wiley.
bro.
Jarvis
They got my
Jenkins.
boys. They got my boys.
Come on,
Get on his ass,
be
Jarvis
for real,
Jenkins.
bro.
Come on.
Tell him how
Y'all
you
about to
feel.
push up, man. Be for
Here we
real,
go,
bro.
then. We're
Come
gonna do it.
on.
Then let's do it.
Yeah.
Hey, can y'all
Let's
hear
do
me?
it
There
then.
you go,
Here we
Jarvis.
go.
There you go.
What's up,
There you
Doc?
go.
How you living?
What's up with it,
There
bro?
you go, Jarvis.
Hey,
All
man.
right.
Hey, hey.
Let me
What you
hear
got to
I'm a
something.
say,
Panther
Jarvis?
fan,
The
man, trying to
floor is
get something
yours.
going, man.
Hold on,
Hey,
hold on,
Kendall.
Pop. I mean,
Hold
Kendall.
Kendall.
Jarvis,
Let the man
the
talk.
floor is
Go.
yours, Jarvis. That's
Hey,
what I'm
hey,
telling you.
just
The
a
floor is
Panther
yours,
fan,
Jarvis.
man,
Go
trying to
ahead.
get something
Go
going, man.
ahead.
I'm
Go
like
ahead,
y'all,
Jarvis.
man. I'm just a Panther fan trying to get something going. What I'm telling y'all boys is that Frank go come out there and he go scheme them boys up, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about no number one receiver because DJ Moore took games off, bro. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. He took games off. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. That's what
There
I'm
you
telling
go,
you, boys.
Pop. There you go.
I don't know what he
So who
said.
gonna
All
be
I
your
said,
Yeah,
what he
he
say?
yeah he
DJ
came in
game
and
is
missed
soft.
it. I don't know.
I
who gonna
say
be your
DJ
number
Moore
one
took
then,
games
Jarvis?
off. DJ Moore
Jarvis.
took games off, bro.
So
And
as of
so
right
do
now,
the West.
Jarvis, who gonna be your number one, Jarvis? Who gonna be your number one?
Shit, we gonna
Hey
spread
man,
the ball around, bro. Hayden Hurst probably gonna be the number one. Go spread the ball around.
you right. That's what you better
Say.
say. You better say
I'm
Hurst
telling
or
you.
Thielen, because
I'm
ain't
telling
nobody
you.
else you can put your
I'm telling you.
money on.
Hey, they say Terrence Marshall's showing out. Y'all see what's going on? All right. Keep sleeping.
I've been asleep.
He do that
Come on,
every
man.
I've been
camp.
asleep.
He do that every camp.
Yeah,
Every
but
camp he
Ball
he had the
scored.
one
wrong
camp,
coaching, G.
all
He had
that
the wrong
shit.
coaching. Man, Rule
He
weren't
do
ready,
that
bro.
every camp.
He had the wrong
So
coaching, bro.
hey, hold on.
Okay.
So Jarvis, so explain me this.
First of
He
all,
had the
Jarvis.
wrong coaches, right?
He had the
Hold
wrong
on,
coaches, bro.
Hold pop. I don't know if you new to this platform, but you know we don't say that damn name on this motherfucker here.
Man,
You
listen, man. We
call
had the
him
wrong
the
coach, man.
motherfucker from Nebraska. That nigga, that motherfucker,
Cancer.
that fool, the
We had the
cancer.
wrong coach, man. We got some competent coaches in there right now, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
So Jarvis, right?
What's up, my boy?
If we had the wrong coach, right? That means
Yeah.
he's a year behind.
Nah, Frank Wright about to come in and get the real turning,
Oh,
bro. He ain't
Lord.
no
He
year
gonna
behind,
make
bro.
up a whole 365 days.
Man,
What this
watch,
man
bro.
lost on?
Watch, bro. We gonna win the South, bro.
Okay,
Got the best quarterback in the South right now, bro.
how
I
you,
don't know what wrong with you.
hold on, Jay, Jarvis. But tell me this: how you keep them boys healthy?
Talking about the
The
receivers,
boys always broke up.
man. Hey, them boys got a goddamn diet right and shit, man. Start eating all that fast food. I don't know what the fuck them boys doing.
Oh, okay.
Boys
So
gotta do something. They gotta
you
get their
telling them,
diet right or something, bro. They gotta want to play, bro. I'm telling
yeah,
you.
they better get out
If
the
DJ Chark
cafeteria.
come out and play 15 games, bro, that man go get 1,000 yards, bro.
Hey, Jarvis, these niggas out here trying to be models and shit.
Trying to tell you,
Put on they got,
That's
but
what
they
I'm
need
saying, bro.
to.
That's what I'm saying.
How can I have faith in them?
I'm disappointed in y'all,
Man, I got faith in Bryce Young, man. That's what I'm
I'm
telling y'all.
disappointed in y'all, cause
Why you say
I
that,
ain't trying
Red?
to instigate, but popping. If I would have said that shit, Q, Goat, JSU, Wiley, all y'all, if I would have said
You ain't a Panther. You can't say that. Don't come in here with that
Hey,
bullshit.
everybody say Red. You don't got the right to
Red
say
gonna get
it.
on your ass. We gonna get on your ass, Red.
Yeah.
Hey, Jarvis got here, but I'll unleash Jarvis. He'll get on your ass, boy.
Hey, I put
Get in that ass.
I ain't about to sit in the chat like no bot, my boy. I'm gonna push up on your ass,
Yeah.
boy. Come
He
on, man.
came on
Get
I'm a
in
real
that
Panther
ass.
fan, bro.
Hey,
Red
Red.
Swarm. You
I'm a
gotta
real
remember
Panther fan.
you a Falcon.
Hey, Q.
Hey,
Hey,
Falcon,
Q.
dog.
We told him we got resumes for him. He better sign.
Hey.
When y'all don't let that man come in here and say the tight end gonna be y'all number one receiver, it's straight
Shit.
Red.
that's bullshit.
Because we got a
Red.
I
rookie
mean, that's
quarterback.
his assessment.
That's
That's
why,
his
bro.
One at
assessment,
a
though.
time. One at a time.
I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen, man.
Hold up, y'all.
One
Hold
at a
up.
I'm
time.
telling you,
Now,
that's what's gonna happen.
Red, when Jarvis came in, Red Jarvis said, "You talking to a Panther fan here?" He said you talking to a Panther fan here.
A real
So
Panther fan, bro.
You damn
I was
right.
born,
Damn right.
hey, I was born in '93,
family.
bro. Come on, bro.
We
Real Panther
family.
fan.
We
Come
family.
on, bro. I
We
came out the
family.
womb with Panther fan.
Now we love you too now,
I
Red.
respect that.
Come
You're
on.
a cousin. You're a cousin. But see, I can talk about my mama. I can talk about my daddy, my brothers and sisters. But
If you ain't a Panther fan, why the hell you even in here, bro?
I got
Hey,
you. I got
yo,
you.
yo,
So
hey.
let me do what I do.
Okay.
Let me instigate.
Hey,
That's
the
some
home
straight
team
yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
shit.
Yo,
That's some
hey.
straightforward
You,
shit.
hey,
And
you say you a Falcons
listen,
fan? What's up? You
if
trying to put that
Hayden
bread
Hurst,
up week one? That's what I'm trying to hear. What's going on?
Damn, Swamp.
What's
Yeah.
going on?
Talk your shit, Joe. Talk your shit.
Hey, don't come in here
Talk
playing
your
with me,
shit.
man. Hey, I'll put that shit up.
But
What's
listen
going
to this.
on?
Let me throw
we
this shit
told you
back
to
to you.
chill,
Now
Red.
let me let you catch the funk, my nigga. If Hayden Hurst is gonna be your number one,
Hey, you done got red heart. 'Cause he said my nigga. He'll never say my nigga.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
bro, you better worry about how the hell Desmond Ritter gonna spread that ball around, bro. Now y'all gotta worry about what we've been dealing with all these years. We got our QB, my boy. That's all I'm gonna tell you, bro.
I heard you, my nigga. If Hayden Hurst, who used to play for us,
We'll be all right, bro.
if he gonna
Y'all ain't know what to do with
you
him.
keep believing that shit. If
Hell
you
no,
We'll
they
be all right.
didn't.
We got our quarterback, bro.
keep
I'm telling
believing
you,
that.
shit over with.
Keep believing that.
We ain't
Let
gotta
me
worry
listen to
about
some
John
more of this
overthrowing the
bullshit.
ball,
Y'all
all
sit
this
up there and
crazy
smile
shit,
at
bro.
that fucking
Bryce
bullshit.
Young
and
gonna
do
dot
what you
their
do.
ass. Shit over with. Y'all not listening to what I'm saying, bro. Bryce Young about to come out here and dot shit, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Let me
I don't
listen
want to
to
hear
you.
it,
Go
bro.
ahead. Cause you sound like you got some comedy, man. Go ahead on.
Man, say what you want to say, fam. You a Falcon fan. You gotta worry about what we've been worrying about all these years. Getting the quarterback, getting that motherfucking ball to the receiver. We ain't gotta worry about that shit no more. Period. That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
damn, Swamp.
I like
We
you,
ain't
Damn,
gotta worry
Jarvis.
Red.
about that no more. Bryce
God
Young gonna do
damn,
his job.
Swamp.
Hey,
I like you, Jarvis.
Jarvis, you said that's solidified now.
Man, that's
What
solidified. That
Jarvis,
shit done.
look,
It's over
He on
with.
your ass, Red.
Shit over with. I don't
Damn,
want to hear
Red.
it.
Damn,
I don't
Red,
want to hear
now,
nothing.
respond
We
at
ain't got no
least.
quarterback.
Hey, Red. He said no more speeches. Get straight to it.
Hey,
but
hey, hey.
God
We
damn.
took McCaffrey.
let me ask
We
you a
took
question,
McCaffrey. Y'all
Jarvis.
see what the fuck we had. I ain't saying it was a
Let me
bad.
ask
I'm
you,
just saying we didn't have no quarterback, bro. Without the quarterback, it's over with. So
I never
Jarvis.
liked that pick.
I'm gonna go back one more thing with you, Jarvis. Did you like this draft, Jarvis? Did you like this draft? How
I
you
love
feel
this
about this
drive, bro.
draft?
I
You
love this
love it.
drive, bro.
You,
Yeah,
hey, you just can't say that now. Go,
yeah,
let me
yeah,
tell me something. Tell me something now.
yeah. We got Bryce
You
Young,
just
and we
can't
went and
say
got
that
his
now.
number one receiver.
Uh-huh.
Come on, man. Come on, and we got to start in safety and Jamin Robinson. Come on, man.
And y'all
Stop
got
playing,
Hayden
man.
Hurst.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Hey,
Hey,
hey.
you just
Oh.
When you got that quarterback, bro, it don't matter who you got back there, bro.
hey,
He gonna
Jarvis,
get that ball to him.
You smoking on a Falcon pack right now? What is that?
Hey, we smoking whoever pack that ain't Carolina, bro. That's how
Okay, Lamar Jackson.
That's right.
That's how we coming, bro.
Okay, Lamar Jackson got that quarterback. It don't matter who else
Damn,
you
Come on,
Red.
man.
Red, you gotta respond.
Nah,
You still
Lamar
alive?
Jackson, bro. They a running team, bro.
Damn, Red. I
Listen to
can't
your
see
That's
you
a
own
on
running
this.
words.
team.
You say when you got that quarterback, it don't
Come on,
matter
man.
who else on the
Yeah,
team.
when you got that quarterback and them boys that's gonna scheme it right, man. Frank Wright, them about to show y'all, boy, bro. We
So
going to the
that's a new
playoffs, bro.
addition.
Go ahead, buy your
And they
tickets,
going.
bro.
You keep changing, boy. I don't know where to go.
Go ahead,
Because
buy
I
your
never
tickets,
hit
man.
the motherfucker.
Man, boy, I don't want to hear that shit. I'll holler at you week one, bro. We got something for that ass. Don't worry.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Talk that shit. Talk that shit.
Talk that shit, bro,
Hey,
because we got a quarterback now. It's over with.
hey, Jarvis, you gonna pull up to the meet and greet?
Come on, man. I'm down here in South Carolina, bro. I'm right
You gonna
down
pull
the
up to
road.
the hey?
What part of South Carolina?
What part of South Carolina you in?
I'm in Columbia.
My, hey, Charleston in the building, man. Right up the street from me. I hear you,
I'll be up
fam.
there in Charleston. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You from the Chop? You in the Chop?
I'll push up.
Yes,
bro. I'm a
sir.
Carolina Panther fan to the death, bro. That shit hurt me all them years, bro. We can't get the ball to the receiver, bro.
I can't wait to meet you in person, man. Like I said, it's free, man.
Y'all
We
that
cooking
fit,
out,
my
we're
boy.
grilling, free drinks, all that shit. Just pull up.
Say no more. I'll bring the family with me.
When the meet and greet?
When that shit is.
That's
The weekend of November 5th.
November 5th.
Hey, Pop. Hey, Pop.
That's my birthday weekend. I'm gonna be there.
Hey, Pop. Look like Jarvis put all your fears to the side. He said y'all got the quarterback situation fixed.
I mean, look, I like to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was trying to tell Jarvis I have a right to have PTSD about this squad because of the previous regime.
He definitely got you to put your cigarette out.
Hold on. But he came in here to enlighten me and tell me to lift my spirits up. So I'm cool with that.
What's going on, bro?
I ain't heard him say shit.
Hey,
I ain't
hey,
really
Red,
heard him say shit, to be honest.
Red,
I ain't really heard him say shit.
Hey, you a Falcons fan? You don't count, brother. I done told you what you got to do. Now you got to deal with the pain we don't deal with, overthrowing receivers and all this crazy shit. We ain't got to worry about that shit no more.
Boy, he on your ass, Red.
I'm gonna be here, bro. I'm gonna be here.
You ain't got to worry about that shit no more, bro.
The reason why
Talk your shit.
30 in Carolina right now, bro. That's all I'm saying.
the reason why I like it where y'all taking it right now, because y'all ain't talking about the Panthers.
y'all
Y'all
what's
talking
going
about
on.
one little bitty itty motherfucker that got introduced to the NFL.
Hey, they ain't gonna be able to touch him.
Week one, he gonna get introduced to
We got the line for that, bro. Man, you think Molten and that boy gonna let him touch him, bro? Come on, bro. They not touching him, bro. They not touching him, bro.
I told y'all I'm gonna tell you about this little brother.
About the offensive lines now. We ain't gonna do that.
Ain't gonna be no 5-step drops, bro. Ain't gonna be no 5-step drops.
We ain't gonna do that.
Talk your shit.
Y'all better calm that nigga down, man.
Talk your shit.
Hey, we letting him fan out, Red. Chill. You the one. He on you, Red. He on you, Red.
Making himself look like a fool, man.
Red, we got to let him off the chain.
You can't stop Cousins at the cookout. You can't stop
Talk that shit.
Hey, Red. Hey, Red, at least we not the same. We not jumping in, though. We let him get at you.
You can stop a Cousins at the cookout.
You damn right.
Oh, have mercy.
You don't have a quarterback, bro. It's over with.
Red, we ain't the ass. We let him get at you 1-on-1. We ain't jumping.
He said you barbecue, bro.
Okay, I tell you what. If it give y'all some satisfaction and don't interrupt, if it give you some satisfaction to believe that your quarterback position is fixed, you ride with that, my nigga. But what I'm telling you is, you ain't got no choice but to ride.
And you ain't got no defense, bro. And you ain't got no defense, bro. Y'all ain't got no defense in Atlanta, bro. Y'all can't stop nothing. Come on, bro.
I can't redo the whole chat we done had coming up to this
Woo.
point, y'all.
You aggression.
But I can't.
Week one, you make sure you bring your ass back in here. Don't be bullshit.
I can't do it.
I'ma be here. Don't be bullshit. I'ma be here because we on y'all neck. Fuck is you talking about?
I'll be damned.
I got $100 coming to Black Cat if y'all beat us. I
Oh,
got
shit.
$100 coming to them. I don't run my nigga. And to Twan.
Lock that shit in. Lock that shit in.
This my first.
Oh, hell, I better write this
I
down.
don't know what you talking about. No. Why the fuck would I
Yeah, I'm gonna get on a nigga ass. Fuck, man. Dirty Birds don't come here talking that shit to the Panthers, man. We eat that shit.
That ain't me.
What is you talking about?
That ain't me. My bank account look good, my nigga. What I'm
man.
trying to say is,
everybody bank account look good, but what you talking about?
Here we go.
Why would I be repeating it with
I'm talking about no money, bro.
right
Come on, bro.
there if I'm trying to duck in the run from
I
it?
ain't nobody
I'm a
to
grown ass
change.
motherfucking man. I'm a grown ass motherfucking man, bro.
Bro,
So what I'm telling you is that
don't get tender dick, bro, because y'all gonna lose, bro. Don't get tender, bro.
Real fans.
Don't get tender, bro. Y'all gonna lose, bro. Don't get tender. It's over with.
He said don't get tender.
Hey, Pop, look like you threw the alley
You
oop
don't
and he
need to get
slammed
tender
up that
talk
shit.
about money. Nigga, you tender as hell.
Twan, we coming live for the projects today, Twan.
I see.
What's going on?
I see, man. I'm just listening in, bro.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What the fuck is that? Here, take care of that. I'm a 56-year-old GS14.
I don't have to say nothing. I'm just listening in.
Bro.
So you don't have to
I'm
worry
telling
about
you.
my pocket.
Tender
You
as
don't have to worry
hell.
about counting my pocket.
We on y'all
I'm a
neck week
GS14.
1. I don't know what you're talking about. We on y'all neck week 1.
I know you don't know. That's why you talking that shit. Because you don't know.
That's cool. That's cool.
You don't understand it.
Hey, let him
But
live.
anybody who
Let
do
him live,
understand
man.
what I said when I said GS14, they know the
Nah,
last thing I'm worried about
job
is money.
this job is preview.
I see
Hey,
you,
I'm
man. Hey, I'm trying to
say
tell
push
you
up, you start that
come
week,
out,
bro.
man.
Push it up, bro.
But I bet you his ass won't be here after week 1.
Come on, bro.
Swarm, yo.
Oh hell. Oh hell.
Swarm,
Boy, y'all here.
L in the first week, man.
Those jobs
Here
thing,
comes
I tell you.
Twan. Twan to add the icing on the cake.
I got
Come on, man.
I got us beating y'all by more than 10 points. I told you. It don't matter if we in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta right now taking over your fucking city.
What? I gotta mute my mic.
Twan, did you get my email?
Yeah, I say, bought that.
Twan, did you get my email, bro?
No. I gotta
Blowout.
check it though. I'm behind on a lot of shit, man. I've been down here in this dirty ass city. You know, I should have up with you.
Ain't no
So,
rush,
hey, so
man.
fellas, what we gonna do about this pass rush? That's what I'm trying to ask y'all. Who we gonna sign, man?
Why you hate the
Other than
Black
Brian
City, though,
Burns,
Twan? That's
who
what
gonna
I
rush
don't
the passer?
understand.
Oh no, man! Hey, look, bro, look.
I don't think they're gonna think
love
about
for
it
the city,
until
man.
Hold on. We got too many people going at one time. Hold on.
What's up? We bringing Clowney home or what?
I'm out.
Hold on, Jarvis. Go ahead,
I'm out.
Tom.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it. You know what I'm saying? It just really just depends on Clowney. I mean, Clowney is really about his money.
Somebody don't want
Y'all
Clowney,
don't need
man.
no help.
Nobody
Y'all
don't
don't
want
need no
Clowney.
help. Y'all don't
But
need
at the
no
same
help.
time,
Dallas just
but
said y'all in the Super Bowl. Y'all
That's
don't
what he
need
said.
no
I
help.
ain't say that.
Hey, he didn't say that. Jarvis did
I say
not
we
say
got what y'all
that.
ain't
Y'all
got,
don't
man.
need no help. Shit.
Oh,
but hey,
for
you know,
the
I
boy
don't
you
gonna
know,
be
know.
on your ass after saying that, so.
hey,
Yeah, I don't
but
know, Red.
Jarvis, you know, in mid-season they start, you know what I'm saying, when you can start getting some of them early trades in, and I think that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna spend some money this
Y'all
year.
got
That's
everything.
what
Y'all
we
got Bryce
do.
Young.
I will tell y'all this though, man. Look,
What
Clowney.
about Hunter? Y'all wouldn't give up a second right now for Hunter from the
No.
Vikings?
What we were talking about
Hell
earlier,
no.
though, Jarvis,
I'm a
this is
pass.
more likely what's gonna happen. When you see them holding back that much money, they got X amount of dollars that they can
Wait,
roll
hold
with.
on. Look, Kendall is in the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after we serve Brian Burns, right? This is what we're gonna do. Like Pop said, it's gonna be some mid-season signing. You got to look at this fuck ass motherfucking coaching staff, just like you alluded to earlier. We got some guys on roster right now that didn't ever get no shot. We
The
got to
fuck
see what them
that.
motherfuckers look like. You know what I'm saying?
Some
Yeah,
motherfuckers on
I,
our team
yeah.
I,
don't deserve a shot
then
though.
it's some niggas on our team right now that's gonna surprise you, bro.
Who you
I
think?
promise
Haynes?
you.
Think Haynes gonna
Marquise
step
Haynes.
up?
Not
Marquise
as
Haynes.
GM.
Marquise
Think
Haynes.
Haynes gonna step up?
Haynes,
Jonathan, what
I
you
think
talking about?
Bono. I think Bono. Y'all watch Bono. This motherfucker's in my camp right now, like you
Bono thin as
that
hell,
don't
man.
like Bono. You know what I'm saying?
Bono thin
But
as hell, man.
I think
Them
Bono
boy
gonna
ain't gonna
step
do
up.
shit, man.
Hey,
Y'all stop that shit. Y'all
let
stop
me
that
ask
shit.
you another question. Hey, Kendall, because I
Got
keep
no
hearing
faith
this
in them.
Barno name, man. What about
Huh?
Barno? What have y'all seen? Because maybe I'm missing something. What have y'all seen about Barno that makes
I'm
y'all
in here, man. I'm gonna join y'all
gives
back.
y'all all this high hopes on him?
Okay, Twan. I'm an ACC guy.
I'm just
Right?
trying to get it. Ain't like
Yeah,
I ain't throwing no jab. I'm
but
just trying to like
that's what I'm
figure out
telling you.
why everybody
You know
keep bringing
you know
Barno name up.
I'm an ACC guy. Go back
Right,
and watch the dude at Virginia
Virginia
Tech.
Tech.
If
Yeah,
y'all sitting there saying, okay, I tell y'all Bryce this, Bryce that. Go back to watch them Alabama game, this and that. I watched them. You know what I'm saying? I seen them. Go, you got what they say? Go back and watch Bono at Virginia. At Virginia
And they
Tech.
had
Mm,
him play they
I
had
saw
played
what he
like
did.
5 positions.
I saw what he did
Huh?
in college.
They
You
had
know,
Barno play
and
like 5 positions.
Well,
no,
but
I
what
saw
I'm
what he did in
saying is,
college, and look, it's shit. Look, he got about 5 sacks with us, don't he? If I'm
yeah,
not
with
mistaken.
no reps, with no reps.
Right.
YGM told it the most of the and gave us
Yeah,
stuff.
he shared that
You know
between him and Marquise Haynes.
You see what I'm
YGM looked
saying?
good in college.
Yeah. Bono
here
had to
we
split
go.
his rep with Haynes.
Okay.
And he came in
I'm
with
not
less
gonna let
time and
y'all.
came and got more sacks than YGM
What
did,
I'm
taking
saying,
up most of the
what I'm
sacks.
saying is this,
I'm not gonna
right?
let y'all get my pressure up. I'm
A
not
lot
gonna
of
do it.
times, a lot of times when we pick, the only thing I'm saying with Barno is this, uh, is that like like a lot of people, like we gonna hear everything about Bryce Young, even if he clip a toenail. I'm saying like a lot of times when you doing your thing or whatever, like we be hearing something or the media or the players themselves is like such and such out here, Kendall out here putting in work. I just said I ain't heard nothing about Barno from
Oh,
practice or
let me well,
nothing.
I
Right.
tell you, I'll be your
That's what I
witness.
like.
He's been working with Brian Burns. He done gained weight.
Okay.
Pop, bring that up, Pop. Pop, bring that up. Show him what that man
I,
look like.
I don't know if I can because it got the team logo on there, but that,
Oh, okay,
hey,
okay,
bruh,
yeah.
he
Oh
done
yeah,
got
that's a
swole
flag waiting
stuff.
to happen. Go.
Hey,
Poppy, you only
Okay,
like that when it comes to
okay.
offensive linemen, man. If it's any other
hey,
position you want to do, I agree with one. You want to hear some
hey,
noise, man. You at least hear
listen.
something.
No.
No.
You ain't heard nothing but TMJ. You ain't heard nothing about Mingo. And you ain't heard nothing about Barno. You ain't heard nothing about Brandon Smith. These are all guys that were drafted that you ain't seen shit out of
You
yet.
just named
So,
3 guys I've been
so
hearing all about.
regardless
Heard
of
Exactly.
of,
what,
Because you
I've
know
heard
what they
about
do.
Mingo a
Hold
lot.
on. Reason
yeah,
why I said that is because they getting that work in. They're staying at the practice One's on the jug machine. You know why they captured YGM with Brian Burns? Because he needs help.
Okay.
He need more than help. That bitch need a glass of milk.
Already been training with YG
Yeah.
with Burns outside off season.
Outside of
That's
camp.
why he looked the way he looked. That dude looked like a monster, bro.
Guys, allow me to be optimistic. Allow me to be optimistic.
Oh, okay.
When you making it happen in practice, somebody is going to bring you up.
Okay. Let me tell you something, Twan. I've already
Am I lying? Janelle, am I lying? Before you get started,
I ain't seen shit from Jamie Robinson yet. What are you saying?
I already read about it. So I put my money where my mouth is. $25 bet that Bono get ready to stand out this year.
Who you want me to bet you on that? I'll take it.
Yeah.
Me.
Okay.
I'll take it. I'll take it. You done had to pay me one time this year.
Hey, Q,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'm gonna take it too.
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna take it too.
4-3, 4-4. I don't give a damn.
If I'm bullshitting, why is Morgan Captain Mo saying the same thing? Barno has definitely added more boat to his frame this offseason. Like I said,
Pop.
Gaining weight
Stop it, Pop.
allow you to play.
Stop it, Pop.
Because my boy was saying he was light, so he did the work on the offseason.
Pop. Stop it, Pop. Pop. Let it go, Pop.
Y'all check this shit out, man.
I'm in the corner. I'm in the corner with Goat. I'm in the corner with Goat with this one.
Man. I want y'all to think on
take
something.
that back
You know,
too.
being every team's fan, we run the risk of being sort of blinded by what we see only on our team, and we don't see what other people see on our team. So, and this is true of every fan base. So, it just happens to be is what it is. Y'all study y'all players to the nth degree. Y'all know the players who are hopefuls, who are undrafted rookies, what you're looking for and what you want to think. But what I'm telling you is, as an outsider, it's different what other fan bases see when they see your team. So let me tell y'all this. Poppin, you said a minute ago nobody's talking about Mingo. Man, I have heard more talk as an outsider about Jonathan Mingo than I have Terrence Marshall Jr.
Yeah,
what I would tell y'all as an outsider is Terrence Marshall Jr. don't strike fear in nobody. He definitely don't strike fear in the Falcons.
Well, that's a good thing.
I want to hit this one. I want to hear this.
Yeah, hear me what I'm saying before you jump down my throat. Fuck all that, what he better do and what he might do and what he gonna do. I'm simply telling you what an outsider sees and what we say. Okay? So when we did the thing earlier and we talked about your boy Burns on the outside, and I said, look at these numbers. So Burns is somebody that other fans pay attention to, but Derek Brown is the one that we worry about breaking shit. The one that we worry about on y'all defense as a whole, the two that anybody, and I hear y'all go on and on about Luvo and these other motherfuckers, Derek Brown and Joe and that Horn boy. That's who we talk about on y'all team. Now, and
you should talk about Luvu, bro.
Last year, don't let him talk about it. Y'all know them better than I do. But what I'm telling you is, when it comes to you going into another team's stadium, and what they're looking at, the jersey numbers that they know, and that they're wanting to make sure that their offense get blocked and get taken care of, and their defense put somebody on when he on the line. These are the players that I'm telling you that our fan base and other fan bases are concerned with. The one that they're talking about now is what your running back gonna do because of what he did last year at Philly.
Don't worry about that running back. Y'all definitely need to be worrying about that big ass Samoa Hawaiian. Y'all ain't see how that boy closed line running. That boy, I know, but
I think that disrespect is real.
Luvu clothesline and DDT players. He's violent. He has a problem. I don't know what his problem is, but he gives no fucks.
They gonna have
none whatsoever. But you
Swan.
But you're right, Red. I like the fact that you said that what we think is hot over here is maybe not what y'all talking about, and that's cool.
Yeah,
Swan.
but that goes for every fan base though.
They do it.
Swan. Swarm.
Yeah, bro.
Hear me and hear me clearly. Brian Burns is the best pass rusher on his defense, but make no mistake about it, the best player on his defense all around is Frankie Louvu. This guy lit it up last year, and it's not even an understatement. And you go back and look at his stats, his per game, every stat that he had.
I'm gonna pull him in the division. You can bet your
This
ass on that.
cat is the best player that we had. And guess what? We got him from the Jets as an undrafted. We got him. He walked on with us, and we signed him to a 3-year deal. And he was a steal as a special teamer. And he developed. So what you got to understand is you didn't see him majority of the year because he ended up getting hurt in the middle part of the season. This guy is, I think, was potentially our all-pro because, like I said, his numbers were outstanding for 7-8 games. And like I said, he only played half of the season.
He the heart of the defense.
Yes.
He the heart of the defense, bro. When he moved, they moved. Just like that.
Q, what's up? Can I say something without you cussing me out?
Oh, go ahead.
Shaq gonna have a Pro Bowl year.
Get your ass out of here. Hell no. Hell no. Get his ass out of here.
Shaq was hurt. Shaq was hurt all last year.
Shaq got my foot on the button. You better make sense. You better make some sense of that shit.
Now, Felder, I just muted you for a second because you in timeout for 3 seconds. Now, your black ass, I'll try not to cuss. I promise I wasn't gonna say nothing. But goddamn it, you better make some sense of this shit right now. Go ahead.
Hey, what did he say?
Yeah, what
you got 5 seconds to get this shit together.
What did he say?
Look, Q. Go back to what you were saying. Go back to what you were saying earlier. Having pieces around you make you better. Shaq doesn't have to overperform, and he's healthy this year. He was hurt all last year. Shaq's gonna have a good year this year.
You better be like, I can't kick you.
Hey, but look, hey, JSU, you know, from 704 Shirley Bowser, there's some real riders out there for Shaq, man. I don't know why.
I know this.
No. I'm not a Shaq rider. I'm not a Shaq rider.
So
you just talking crazy today. That's all that shit is. Then
are you trolling?
There's a lot of riders out there for Shaq, though, bro.
It is.
Look at Morgan Captain. I just put him up. Look at Morgan Captain. Look at him. Look at him.
This nigga was healthy and wasn't worth a fuck last year.
So I guess he got surgery for no reason.
He wasn't terrible last year. He wasn't fucking terrible.
The nigga was hurt at camp.
I say worth a fuck to him.
Oh, yeah.
He was supposed to be out that game 1.
He wasn't terrible last year. Last year might have been some better years.
If he was hurt.
For $24 million?
Not that kind of money though. No, I
Oh
told you.
my God! $24 million. This nigga was single-handedly the most overrated player in the NFL last year.
And Q, that ain't fair because Shaq kept taking pay cuts and kicking that can down the road, and it was time to pay the piper.
You telling me what ain't fair?
Who man is this?
$24 million with no Pro Bowls? I ain't even going there with you. I ain't going there with you.
That's not a real number.
Who was the
That's not a real number because he kept restructuring his contract.
He just restructured, but he was due $24 million before the restructure.
Because he's restructured it 3 years in a row. He kept pushing the money down the road.
Jonathan.
Christian McCaffrey, CMC, restructured his twice.
He should have. He was fucking playing.
Only because
Christian McCaffrey. I'm tired of y'all talking about that motherfucker.
Hold up, man. Only because he wanted to get the more motherfuckers in here with him. Shaq restructured his shit because he knew he was stealing.
This time, but he restructured it. He restructured his contract 3 times. Shaq restructured his contract 3 times.
Kendall, you trying to get some fucking brownie?
Shaq restructured his contract 3 times.
I would give it 5 times.
I'm sorry. I glanced over this question earlier.
Kendall, real quick, man. Kendall, would you restructure your fucking contract right now?
No, not like I told y'all. I'm the best at what the fuck I do. I'm not taking shit less than what the fuck I want. You understand what I'm saying?
He say it all the
But
You
look,
time.
already know
He
that.
say it all the
So no,
time.
but you gotta give him some
no,
credit for restructuring, bro.
no, I ain't. No,
Some
he knew
credit.
he was stealing.
He didn't
The
That's
have
man
to
why
do that
restructured his
shit.
contract 3
He didn't
times.
have to do that
on that
shit.
Who
restructured.
gives a
He restructured his
If you
contract
not
all
putting
the
out
way
the
the fuck out.
production of your
Then
contract, what the fuck you expect us to
Then
do?
hey,
John,
Q,
So
then
so
fire my
so
ass
Q
then.
Q
Fire
Jonathan,
you
I
my
got
ass.
a
missing the
question
point.
for you.
You missing
Let
the
me
point.
No,
say,
The
oh no,
reason why
I ain't
he's
missing the
number
point. I hear you
no,
loud
you
and
missed the
clear.
point. No.
Jonathan,
If you look
I
at
got a
his
question for
contract,
you.
his contract wasn't $24 million. It kept
I
going
ain't
up.
restructuring shit.
The
Jonathan,
average
how
of
long you
Shaq's car
Jonathan, how long you been a Panthers fan?
You
since
must
they
be fuck.
started, man. I'm
Since
40
they
years old,
started.
man.
You
Yeah.
40? You acting like
I'm
this?
don't do that. Don't do
Have you
that.
been watching the Panthers football?
Oh, we about to have Royal Rumble over here.
oh
Here
my
we go.
god.
Hey, come on. Hey, now
Hey,
y'all
Don't
about to
hey
have me
first and
arguing with
foremost,
my dog
don't
Jason,
take
man.
personal shots because I can go there with you. I can
Oh
go there
shit.
with you. But the
Oh
second thing
shit.
is,
It don't. I'm
I
just saying. It don't.
you missed no you missed what I was saying. I said the reason why
It wasn't
Shaq number
it
hit
wasn't a
24
personal
million,
shot.
it was not part of his contract.
No
It
personal.
hit 24 million because he kept restructuring it and it was time to pay the piper. That's what I said. So don't
Is,
talk about
is
you
there is
acting
there
like that.
proof?
He gonna,
Is there proof that he was
he gonna
restructuring
get his money
three
back
times?
though. It ain't look. A restructure don't mean you don't
Go
get your money. You gonna get your money back.
yeah, they just kick it down the road. You know what
Hey,
I'm
they
saying?
just pushing
Mm-hmm.
it down. He gonna get his money.
Man, Jay,
Jonathan
you had to
right.
kick
He
him out
100%
of chat.
right. He was owed 24 million this year.
Yeah.
Then
Damn,
so
what
he
happened?
he took the
Jay, you should kick him
extension.
out of the chat. He said, "Can
He
be
took
one
I
Jay in
had
here."
to. I had
he
to.
took the extension.
Damn.
He got
Hey, hey,
Damn.
Dub Q, Dub Q,
Like
Huh?
Dub Q.
Red next.
I will give you that, man. So
Dub
I
J.
went and looked up
what
your boy
happened.
Lubu, man. He
that.
had
She not
You,
like that.
oh,
he
y'all
had a
hold
nice
on. Y'all hold
season.
on. I'm trying to hear him.
He had a nice season in 2022, and I thought
Mm-hmm.
maybe that was just his only year with y'all, man. Was he hurt or something in
Who, Shaq?
2021? He played in 16 games.
So he
Yeah,
was a
he had
rotational
hurt too.
piece in the first game. In the first year, they had him rotating with behind what's the nigga Hassan Reddick? They had him rotating behind him his
Okay,
first
okay,
year.
okay, okay, okay. All right. Well,
And
he
we
The
had
started
just
contract
picked
first
got
him
year.
up
dropped
from
off
the
on.
Jets, and then they put him in an increase role after that. So that's how Frankie Louvu started.
Come on,
He
Louisville.
just started for the first time last year.
Okay,
Yeah.
and
Louisville
like I
hungry,
said,
bro.
man, I look at his numbers. His numbers look good, man. For they look damn good for
And then he got
his
hurt, like I
first year
said.
full time. Yeah, yeah, I see where
Hey,
he
Storm,
played
let me
good.
tell you something about Louisville, man. We don't have a ton of dogs on that damn defense. Louisville is one of them. He's him.
Yes, he is.
He's a
Yeah,
dog.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
a
So,
dog.
so
Him,
Swarm.
J.C. Horn is a dog. Burns is a dog.
Fact.
Derek Brown is a dog. Eddie
Yeah.
Robinson, when he get there, Jamie Robinson, when he get there, he gonna be a dog. But it ain't no other dogs on that defense, man.
Yeah,
It
we
ain't.
don't have we have had hardly any. Honestly, man, there are only one or two that I would tell you we had, man. Deion Jones was one, but when we changed coaching staffs, they was going in a different direction, which y'all are seeing too. Every team goes through that. So he
Yeah.
was on the out. You know, he had lost a step, but Grady has been that one dog that we've had, man. AJ, you know, I'm an AJ fan. You know what I'm saying? But I still think that I'm still looking to see what AJ is really gonna be. I think his play is gonna be better. But as far as them dogs, like you said, man, I can't count that many on our squad, bro. I really can't. They're young,
And
and we got and our vets
respectfully,
are older, man.
Swan,
Yeah.
I think y'all shouldn't have got Okuda, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
well, you know what? I'm gonna say this like y'all tell me sometimes. I don't want y'all to worry about that. Let us worry about that, man. You know,
Uh,
Hey, Papa
because
Bullets, it's
because
just
I'm
honestly,
glad y'all saying that mine. I mean, I ain't worried about
exactly.
it, but I mean,
Hey,
well,
Papa
if we
Bullets.
and
if
hear me out on
if we
this,
break it
and hear
down,
me
if we
out on
breaking
this,
out players,
and hear me
and
out
you know
on
what I'm
this,
saying,
and hear
Hey,
me out
you
hey,
on
know,
this.
Rest,
we
Not
take
to
all
be
the
disrespectful. Y'all don't take
criticism.
real
y'all don't
quick.
take this the wrong
okay,
way.
okay, y'all can't hear each other if y'all keep yelling now.
Y'all don't take this the wrong way, right? You know, when you talk about trading to get a player and you want to see what his potential is going to be, y'all
Uh,
understand that because y'all have had a
I do.
discussion about making the trade up to go get
We
your
did it with
quarterback.
C.J. Henderson,
Yeah, so we gave up a 5th round pick to get
right?
Okuda. I'll take that flyer.
Y'all
I
fucked
take
up.
that flyer
Okay.
all week
Y'all
long,
fucked
man.
up.
And when you
Listen.
want him to be your number 2 cornerback,
You got no choice.
shit, I'll take that flyer
Yeah.
all week long, man.
Listen, look.
Hey,
Hey, look.
fellas.
Let me tell you
Hey,
something. Real quick.
fellas.
It just so happened that I watched that Detroit game last night in full. I watched it again. Man, we shitted on Okuda that whole game, bro. That whole game.
I'll go watch it.
He couldn't do shit. And look, I'm the first to tell you that I don't think DJ Moore get a lot of separation, but he shitted on him.
Hey, whoever asked me to have those facts,
He was on DJ Moore. He was on y'all number
whoever
1.
asked me to get them facts
When he
about Shaq's
switched.
contract, I got the facts right now.
When he switched.
But what I'm saying is they had him traveling with the number 1.
When he switched, yeah.
Nah. Not just number 1.
So, cause what I'm saying is that
he got toasted whoever was in front of him,
he's
man.
not gonna have that expectation anymore, man. You know what I'm saying?
So all right. So Swarm. So who is Okuda gonna line up against us?
Nobody.
Probably Sean Smith.
Damn. Sean haven't started.
He ain't
I
lying.
know.
Sean Smith anyway, because Sean Smith won't be here.
Sean Smith will be cut.
So that means Okuda. That means AJ. Hold on. That means AJ gotta be on DJ chart. No, he's too small. He's too small. He's too small for no chance.
AJ Terrell going against y'all number 1 receiver.
Hey, Swarm, you got to take that L, man. Okuda ain't checking nobody.
Is that how you would line your quarterback against a tight end? That what you would do?
Hey, Poppin', you done.
No, I'm asking you.
I know you see where I'm going now. Your boy
no, I don't. I really started to question you.
Gonna be y'all number 1 receiver.
Hey, Red, what's wrong with that?
I get
though?
the shit talk, but I mean logically. I get the shit talk, but I'm talking about
number 1 corner on no tight end.
That's what I'm saying. So now for real, that's what I'm saying for real.
He know Hurst gonna work his little ass.
Okay, keep, bruh. I ain't gonna even address that bullshit.
Hey, let me tell you something, Swarm. Look, listen. And
I just want a real answer.
I'm curious to hear what the guys got it.
If AJ,
damn, tell me when I
if AJ is gonna be on what Thielen, he got to choose. He's gonna be on Thielen.
Don't do that bullshit. Don't do that.
He's gonna have to be on.
Hayden Hurst, man. Come on, man.
You know, you brought him up. I want a real answer. Who is AJ gonna be on?
Whoever y'all number 1 is.
So who you think that is?
Know. Shit, I don't know.
We don't have a number 1.
Yet?
That's what I was trying to say.
Yet?
We don't have a number 1.
The Chiefs don't have a number 1.
No, you don't need to add on to the.
Let me tell you what I expected to be.
Let the Falcon think.
I expected it to be DJ Chark when we get to game 1.
We don't have a number 1 wide receiver.
He's not a number 1, but
Red to be DJ Chark for y'all by the time.
Red, I got a question.
You heard me. That's what I said.
Red, I got a question.
See if I'm right. We'll see if I'm right week 1.
Oh Lord.
Red, so do the Kansas City Chiefs has the number 1 wide receiver?
It should be Thielen.
That ball gonna get spread evenly, man.
Red,
bruh,
you there?
Bruh. Okay, I'm gonna answer your question. And I get where you're going. But you tell me how many teams have Travis Kelce, what's the boy named Kittle from San Francisco? You tell me how many teams are throwing a tight end out there like that. You tell me, and then I tell you whether or not they have a wide receiver that is higher graded than that guy.
Ravens.
Wide out. Right. Exactly.
They throw the inside in our zone.
If you're telling me that Rashad Bateman ain't that dude, I'll tell you, nah, I disagree with you, man.
But if
Rashad Bateman is not that dude.
Red, if you force feeding the ball, where does that get you? If you force feeding the ball, where does that get you?
He good. He ain't bad. He good.
Rashad Bateman is not that dude. I promise you that.
Did you
show shit? He talk a lot though.
He good.
They've upgraded their wide receiver room by the way Baltimore has. So way up. Way up.
He's not that guy.
He ain't terrible.
I ain't say he bad. I'm not saying he bad. I'm not saying that. I'm saying his number one wide receiver is his tight end for the Ravens. That's just a fact.
Nah, shit. You ain't watching their off season. You telling me?
I'm not talking about. See, you talking about off season. We talking about what they done.
What up, bro?
Rashad Bateman was on the team last year, and so was they tight end.
And OBJ.
We don't know what they're doing right now because we ain't seen them play.
Odell is injury prone. So where you going with this, Red?
But until all right, then. So here's my point on this.
Why
Until
the
he
fuck
get
we talking
injured,
about
he
Baltimore?
will be the
I
number
don't know,
one.
Twan.
He said name a tight end that's who's better than
Who
the
is
wide
better than
receiver.
their number one wide receiver?
Than their number
And
one
he
wide
said,
receiver. I said,
and he said
Kelsey's the
Baltimore.
only one.
what?
Kelsey's
Hey, fellas,
Kelsey.
I'm
And
back.
so and
that's what
so
I'm
was what you
saying,
call
Twan.
from the Ravens. He's number one. They tight end.
I said
Okay. All
I
right.
said if it's a tight end on the team that's better than the receivers on the team, I'm just saying it's Kelsey.
So Twan,
That's
let
it.
me tell you where this
There's
bullshit is
multiple
coming
teams.
from.
He asked
Let
that
me
question.
tell you where
Multiple
this
teams
bullshit
go
is
to
coming
tight
from.
end.
Y'all, one of y'all fans popped in, had his little moment of fame. So he tells me that no, he didn't even tell me. He was answering somebody else's question. But he said that Hayden Hurst was gonna be y'all number one wide receiver.
Hell no.
Who said that?
Don't act like that boy didn't say
You
that
talking
shit,
about
man.
Jarvis?
Yeah, don't act like he didn't say that
Well,
Yeah,
shit,
he
man.
don't
he said
represent. He don't. Hey,
Yeah.
look, he you know this black cat. They may have a difference of opinion.
What the fuck that's supposed to mean? Hold on. Whoa.
shots
Hey,
fired. Shots fired.
Jarvis ain't
But
part of the
so
team.
I ain't
Hold on,
said nothing.
Twan.
Hold. I ain't said nothing with your ignorant ass motherfuckers over there. Was talking about trade JC Horn and shit like that.
Yeah,
No matter how
you
stupid
see
the
how
shit was.
you just took that shit the completely wrong way.
Oh, okay. All right.
Come on, you just talking. Listen, I'm saying that you guys'
That was a backhand
opinions.
compliment.
You
Like I'm
guys have
trying to get
a
it.
guess.
I,
I'm saying you guys
I,
have a guess. They don't mean y'all agree with all y'all guess.
Right.
That's what I was saying.
oh,
And,
okay.
and, and, and let
You
me
should
tell
have
Well,
you
said it
why
like
I
that.
didn't
specify.
take it that. I didn't
Specify.
take it that
If
way. I
Jarvis
didn't
says
take it that
something
way.
that y'all don't agree with, then you can't blame the show for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm about to say.
Hey, look,
Twan got a little Kanye with him.
Because
you
y'all
see how
have those
motherfuckers are?
arguments.
Twan got a
Because
little
y'all have those
Hey,
Kanye with him.
motherfuckers
Oh
be
yeah.
trying to hold on
You
to
know
the
that's
rock
gonna come
so
up
they
in your
can
I
ass.
said, hold on. I was about to get on your ass. I didn't know.
You see how
Yes, sir.
motherfuckers get ready, they hold on to
He
them
said the
rocks.
same thing you said, Twan. We're gonna spread the ball around, this and that. I
Yeah.
asked him who was the number one. He didn't never say who was number
Yeah,
one.
it
He
ain't
said
no
we
number
don't
one.
have
He
a
gonna
number
them
It's
boys
one.
gonna get
nothing
spread
wrong with
Exactly.
that.
around, bro.
That's why he was saying.
Yeah.
Kendall, it's nothing
Okay,
wrong with that,
so
but who doesn't
where we
vibe with that?
going with this argument though? Where is we going with this? Cause y'all start to make my head hurt with this shit right here.
Where I was going with it was because AJ got to check up on somebody. So I was asking him who he think our number one is. He said, "Well,
And
I
I
don't know who
said,
y'all number one is
no,
because
I
y'all don't
told
We
know
him
who y'all
that
number
don't
one
now.
is."
have
Well,
a
I
number
thought
one
about it
wide
for a
receiver.
minute.
Hold
I was
on. If you trying to get
money.
to the meat and potatoes, so you can understand why we said what me and Red Song was saying, because we're talking about Cuda. I said because if AJ gonna be on our number one, who is Cuda gonna check up to?
I
He
see
just gonna have
That's
Okuda
to
what
on
check
we're
the
going about.
guy,
TMJ. I
man.
see Okuda on TMJ.
Oh,
How tall is Akuda?
He's
he
6'1".
all of a cornerback.
That's
He ain't no little
6'2".
Yeah,
dude.
he's 6'1". He's 6'1",
Mm.
200. He right there.
Then
I mean,
then more
Oh, he's
likely
on
they gonna
Shy
have
Smith.
him traveling with Chalk then.
Shy Smith.
man, let me tell y'all something.
Shy Smith won't make the
I ain't
roster.
gonna tell y'all.
Yeah, Shy
What's
Smith
gonna
gonna
be
get
what
cut,
with
bro.
y'all. But
Yeah,
outside
Shy
that
won't make the
then,
roster.
I think as long as DJ Chark is healthy, he gonna be y'all number one wide receiver, man.
Man,
But
nah. Let me tell you why not.
I'm gonna
Hey,
tell you.
yeah.
His route tree ain't diverse.
I'm gonna
But he
just
was
tell you
He
how.
billed
gonna
as
burn
that as a
him. He
free
gonna burn him
agent. He was
downfield.
billed as that
Kendall, go
before he
ahead,
made the
Kendall.
Yeah,
move.
he'll do
Don't
that.
let Kendall
Okay.
finish.
He gonna burn him downfield.
Offensively,
Hey, let me hear
hold on.
Kendall, man, because we on the same page.
Offensively,
If y'all don't stop over talking y'all self, I'll mute every motherfucker in here.
yeah.
Okay.
Offensively, y'all not gonna be able to stop us though, Swarm. Y'all not gonna be able to stop us
Mm-mm.
offensively. We gonna ready to run 11 personnel and we're gonna spread the ball out. That's what they're gonna do. That's one thing that I'm with Bryce on them
Yep.
because that's what he's gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've
Yeah,
always said,
yeah.
y'all always hit me. My only knock on Bryce is his size and durability. I didn't say the boy couldn't play ball or he not gonna be able to distribute that motherfucker. He gonna distribute that route. And we get ready to play 11 personnel. So we're gonna have empty backfield sets and things like that where we're gonna spread that motherfucker out. Y'all do
Mm-hmm.
not have enough to cover us.
Yeah, y'all gonna be
Y'all
throwing the
don't.
ball a lot because
They
y'all
even
ain't gonna
said
have a lot of
13
clock.
personnel.
Y'all ain't gonna have a lot of
Yeah,
clock. Y'all ain't gonna have the ball
What?
for a long amount of
Hold up,
time.
so
exactly.
what Kendall also saying is this: Bryce Young is not gonna have a favorite receiver, bro.
No,
Right.
He gonna get it to who's open.
Yeah.
He's
That's
had
why
some
I
pretty
said
good ones
Jarvis.
at Alabama though. He's had some pretty good ones at Alabama.
That's why I said Jarvis was not wrong. Jarvis was not wrong. You didn't hear me get on Jarvis, and he's not wrong. He said we don't. He didn't say we didn't have a one. He said Bryce gonna spread it out.
No, I said
So
we
he
don't
ain't
have one.
wrong
Yeah.
at all.
Jarvis did
but
say
no,
that.
Jarvis
He did
said the
say.
same thing.
I agree.
That before you got
But I
on,
think
Twan. That
I
was
think one can
Jarvis'
be developed
debut.
though.
Shout out to Jarvis for stopping through.
Yeah. Shout out to Jarvis, man. That was a good
Yeah.
shot.
I think that DJ Chark was billed as a
Hey, did y'all get my super chat,
advertised as
man?
a wide receiver one.
Yeah, we
He was
read you out,
advertised
man.
as a
Damn.
wide receiver one
We
in
read you
free
out. We
agency.
appreciate you.
I think he was advertised as
I was
a
in the car, man. I
WR1.
don't know if I couldn't hear y'all. So
Hey,
Oh,
hey, Kendall, I got a question for you, Kendall.
Holla.
Hey, so my knock on Bryce is something that nobody talking about, and
This
that's
is hairline.
he does not have the big arm, man.
it's big enough though.
We don't say
Hey,
that
neither
because
You don't
did
have to.
Drew Brees.
I don't
Neither
even
Drew
think in
Brees, but
today's
Drew Brees
NFL,
got a
you don't
ring.
have the big arm like that though.
Yeah, I just see some good cornerbacks able to jump that route.
Nah,
Good
in
decision making.
today's NFL, you don't have to have the big arm.
Not with
You
his
know?
decision making. You ain't jumping this route.
But he gonna throw that mud. But he can get off a lot of. He can get some 40s off. You can believe that shit.
Yeah, I don't think he can take y'all to where Burrow has taken them boys and where that boy and
Hey, stop comparing us to other
Chargers.
teams. We the
Hey,
Panthers.
bro, you talking about an arm?
We the
so I can
fucking
talk
Panthers.
About an arm. You talking about an arm? So I can
You
talk
worry
about
about
an
what
arm.
fucking Atlanta can take you.
You're saying that he don't have a big arm. You said that out your own mouth. And what I'm telling you is that ain't gonna get it. That ain't gonna get you to no
Burrow don't have a big
Super
arm
Bowl.
either. Burrow don't have a big arm.
But he did develop. He developed his arm.
Stay
Burrow's
there,
arm got stronger.
Stay there.
So can Bryce. No, Burrow does not have a big arm, bro.
That Burrow got.
Don't do that to yourself.
I say got better.
You know what, man? Now, most of the time, I can come in here and I can live with this bullshit that y'all put down, man. But what I'm telling you is, man, y'all got to stop that bullshit, man. Y'all got to stop that. No, actually, you don't. Stay there. Week 1 will be here soon enough. Week 1 will be here soon enough.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Y'all ain't got to stop it.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, y'all ain't got to stop it. You can throw all this bullshit against the wall if you want to. Week 1 will show it all, man. Week 1 will show it all.
So we might as well just talk about week 2 then.
I ain't got a problem with what you said, Go, about running that 11 personnel, because our defense has been and still now is not as strong as our offense. So the offensive plan is to eat clock so that you keep the opposing quarterback off of the field. So Bryce is definitely gonna have to throw the ball. He's gonna definitely have to throw the ball.
We gonna spread a lot of motherfuckers out. The only team that's gonna give us some trouble is motherfuckers who got a front. What if they run? If they run a 4-3, you know what I'm saying? If they got a vicious motherfucking front defensive line and they motherfucking defensive backs can hold their own for just a little while, them the motherfuckers gonna give us a goddamn problem.
I think a good zone could give us a problem too. A good zone.
I ain't too much worried about the good zone. If they can push our line back into that boy lap and make him have to get off his set, get off his rock, I'm gonna be nervous. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? I ain't worried about that because I think we're gonna be a top 5 offensive line this year.
We definitely gonna be that. But look, Swarm. Hey, Swarm. Let me tell you. Swarm. Let me give you a cheat code.
Y'all tell me who the top 5 gonna be, Twan.
Swarm. Let me give you a cheat code.
Okay, and then tell me who the top 5 offensive line is gonna be, y'all.
I'm gonna keep it real. Listen, I think if y'all want to attack us, the only place it's gonna make me nervous is wherever the fuck J.C. Horn is not. Throw the ball at that other fucking corner.
Facts.
That's what smart teams would do.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's what I would do if I was the fucking Atlanta Hawks.
But that's not rocket science. That's what the smart teams would do.
Right. So
I mean, they try to find somewhere always where the number 1 CB is not at.
Because we not going. I don't want to hear no Panthers fans saying that they fucking comfortable with that other corner over there. I don't care who it is.
Nah, not with what we got now.
Yeah, I don't care who it is over there. So if y'all gonna get us any type of way, and I ain't say y'all gonna win with the shit, then that's the obvious thing.
So you stated that. Now answer a question for me. Who are your top 5 offensive lines in the NFL?
I'm not. Hey, look, I don't get into that. I'm only worried about us. Our top 5.
Well, you said they'll be in there.
I said it.
Okay, so who are those 5?
Y'all got some money, man.
All right, go ahead, Kendall.
Read the money, Pop.
Yo, I gotta get to the money. Let me get to the money. That boy 2 Block with the $2. That super chat. No matter how hard life gets, keep pounding.
That's the mantra. That's the
keep pounding.
mantra. Let's get it. Hey, Tupac, hey man, we appreciate it, boy. We appreciate the support, boy. Love you, boy. Love you. Y'all go ahead, man. Talk y'all shit.
I'm not doing no damn top 5
offensive
offensive line.
I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it, Red. I ain't doing it, Red, but I feel like we will.
Y'all ain't got to. I didn't really.
No, Red Swarm trying to.
No, Red, I do have a top 5, but I don't want to keep the conversation going.
Yeah, I got you.
Red Swarm asked you that as a setup because when you name your top 5, then it's gonna turn into a different debate.
We've been over this.
He said, "Let's keep going."
We've been over this. Y'all ain't got the top O line in the division.
I know y'all don't have a top 5 O line.
No, we got a top 7 by PFF.
Nah.
But I'm telling you what PFF just.
We'll be in the backfield. We'll be in the backfield all game.
PFF can kick rocks, man.
We'll be back all game. Trust me, we got reservations in that backfield.
Aren't you at least curious where they got y'all at?
Y'all use PFF.
We like 19 or 20, right? We like 19.
What you say, Kendall?
Y'all say y'all didn't give a fuck about PFF the other day.
I don't care about PFF.
Fuck about PFF.
Right.
If Skip Bailey go by PFF, I don't listen to it.
No, he talking about the Falcons fans. They ain't want to hear about no PFF.
Nobody gives a fuck about them stats.
They shouted out the
Nobody
PFL
cares
shit.
about none of those things unless their team is up.
You're right.
That's the way it go.
Nobody gives a fuck about none of them standings unless their team is at number 1 or top 5.
So if PFF got Robinson at number 1, you gonna believe it? He haven't played a lick. He haven't played a snap in the league. You gonna believe it?
No, they don't put rookies in the ranking like that. But what's bizarre is they gave us the number 2 running backfield in the NFL, and I was like, how the fuck you gonna do that when you got a rookie, man, who ain't played it down yet?
That's what I'm saying.
But they said it was largely based on what Tyler Algier did last year in CP. So, but listen, y'all don't want to talk. Yeah, I know there's no stomach or no taste for Falcons talking here, man. So I'm just enjoying y'all talking.
Man, of course it is, bro. As long as they let you talk for them, they definitely listen to you, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. They let you talk a long fucking time over there, bro.
Oh, Red Swarm is our guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Red Swarm, my cousin, you know what I'm saying? He just pissed me off. He ain't go off on that damn Texas fan. You let me down.
Listen, Kendall, let me ask you a question, Kendall. I saw something I saw an actual stat yesterday. I wanted to ask y'all. Y'all know the Carolina Panthers, we were last in time of possession last year, right? So how do we pick that up this year? You know what I'm saying? We were dead last. I know a lot of that shit had to do with Fool.
You won't pick it up in week 1.
But how did we switch that time of possession up? We were dead last. Like, we kept our defense on the field.
Let me tell you something.
Run the damn ball. Run the ball. There you go, Q. That's the easiest thing to do. Run the ball.
We did that last year, though.
We tried to do that last year.
Later.
Y'all understand? We had an incompetent OC last year. Now, our head coach has been an OC, and then you got this new innovative guy in Thomas Brown. We're going to have better play calling across the board this year. Y'all better believe that shit.
I believe that.
So that's why I said we're going to give him one more lick at everything. I'm giving everybody one more lick. When that ball go in the air, you know what I'm saying, in August, I'm giving everybody one more lick. Because the coaching staff was incompetent, bruh. It was incompetent.
Facts.
You got to give them more than one lick,
Hey,
though. You can't
no,
get
no, 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 no,
you
no,
can't
no,
get
no,
a
no, no,
cancel
no, no,
3 and they only get one.
no. You go, cause see, they ain't got time to play. You understand, Twan? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The coaching staff ain't got time to play with these motherfuckers, right?
Okay.
We done looked at tape. When they came in the door, they started looking at tape. They already knew who was getting ready to be their backups, who was getting ready to be their first string before they put this shit together. When they went into motherfucking the draft and they went into free agency, they went and got what they could. Now next year, me and Swarm had already talked about. We don't got draft picks, but we got money. So we get ready to make a motherfucking big splash in free agency next year.
Yeah, y'all gonna spend some money.
We don't have we
Yeah,
gonna spend some money.
we got to. We're gonna spend half of it in house.
So,
Man, you
so can I?
supposed to.
We gonna
Shit,
take
that's a
a
good
home.
thing. That's a good
Hey,
problem to have.
now when
Yeah.
y'all want to be excited, don't be. I'm trying to tell you, and I hate to say it like this, motherfucker gonna jump down my throat. I done told y'all in one show on Goat Talk on a Tuesday. Expectation. Don't get them up there like that. Now we're gonna take a home run swing at it next year. I guarantee motherfucking to y'all. We're gonna take a home run swing at it.
Yeah.
So
Now,
I want to answer
go.
Twan's question.
Mm-hmm.
The way to have one time possession of the ball, other than what Q said, running the ball, is that you got to make sure that you hit on them third downs. We gave up a lot of third downs.
Absolutely.
Extending the drive. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like I said, when you come to this show, we giving you nothing but facts. No cap.
No
Right.
cap.
We got to win on third down.
We got a third down guy too now. I think
Like, share, and subscribe.
I think we got one running, and I think we got one receiving. I mean, obviously, Miles is who I look to on third down if we got to run, or I'm hoping Cam Peoples is going to be that we hold on to him as far as a power back, and we got Mr. Third Down at wide receiver and Thielen. So I mean,
Pop, you were talking about on defense, right, Pop?
Both.
And
Yeah,
Twan, that's a question that I really like, man. That's a very thought-provoking question, man.
It is.
It goes a long way to winning games, man.
Yeah, but once again, that come down to play calling, right? That come down to play calling, don't it? But don't that come down to play calling?
Right.
Not all of it. Not all of it.
But
execution and execution.
It don't.
You talking about on the third down? That come down to play calling, Twan.
It come down to execution too, because it's like, look, if you got motherfucking what's the dumbass quarterback we had that's with the
Here we go with tight end screens.
That's with who?
Baker.
Oh,
Baker.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, bro. Look, they could have called the perfect play. He's just terrible. Sometimes you're just bad, bro.
There's something wrong with that boy, though, man. That boy with head-butting lineman coming off the field. Something wrong with that motherfucker, man.
Nah, you're trying to be hype. You're trying to be hype, man.
Somebody alluded to it earlier. Okay, let's say if you had a Kittles, a Travis Kelce, you know what I'm saying, a Witten, a couple more of them tight ends, right? And you at third, you get ready to call a third down play. 9 times out of 10, who that motherfucker going to, right? It's going
to that tight end. Hell yeah.
Okay, then. Now, we didn't utilize the tight end one bit. Hayden Hurst came in with more yards than our whole tight end room. And who was that on? Ben Macker.
And man, I was just clowning. I like Hayden Hurst. I liked him when we had him, man. I like him. I like Hayden Hurst, man.
We getting ready to use him.
Go, Frank. There you go. That's all I'm gonna say. Go. There you go. I'm using my mic.
McAdoo ain't used shit last year. We getting ready to use him.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
When we had even when we had old boy the young boy at offensive coordinator before, you got to be hard.
Joe Brady.
Joe Brady.
Yeah, I mean, like I knew, but look, Papa can tell you then when we not me. I mean, Jay Issue when we went back then. I did a show. I'm like, why are we bringing in Joe Brady when he don't use tight ends?
Right.
When he came from LSU, he didn't use the tight end.
I think
I don't know, Twan. That tight end had an LSU that
whole year. We didn't use
the
tight end.
Twan. That LSU tight end. Who's his daddy? I can't.
Talking about Boss.
He went off in LSU. They did.
He went off in one game.
The problem. Hold on.
Wasn't that Randy Moss' son?
Hold on. Yes.
Go ahead, Papa.
Yeah. Twan. Let me get to it. The problem is he didn't call plays in LSU.
I was
Nope.
just
So
gonna
how
say
can you
that.
say?
I was
Yeah,
How
just
can
about
somebody
you
to say
said
that.
that
say?
It
shit
didn't
the
call.
other day,
It didn't
man.
call plays in
How
New
can
Orleans either.
hold on? Let me finish. Let me
No,
finish.
it's only
So
proving
how
my
can you
point
say?
more. Why did we
How
hire
can you
this
say he
offensive
didn't use a
coordinator?
tight end when he didn't call plays in LSU?
Right.
Say it again for the people in the back.
Thank you.
But
You
they
can't
didn't
say what he
use the
used.
tight end
You
at
can't say
LSU
he
like
used a
that. That
spoon,
was my
a
point.
knife. We don't know what he gonna run. You can't use LSU because he never called plays in LSU. You
But
can't
look,
say
that's
he came to the Panthers.
Poppin', that's only proving my point. So why the
No,
fuck would that dumb motherfucker go out and get him and hire him as an offensive
to see what his
coordinator
offense
when
would
it's coming
be.
from a school that
But
didn't
you
use
can't
the
say
tight
his
end like that? You know he ain't
offensive
using
plays didn't use tight ends
He
because
didn't do
this is
his
his first
homework.
year using
Bro,
calling
listen.
plays.
If
Period.
you don't have a solid tight end on your team now in today's NFL, you will not win. You will
Listen,
not win.
Matt Fool
You
went and
gotta
got
have
some
that tight end.
motherfucker from college that he could control. He did not have anything on
We
his
got too
coaching
many tight
staff
ends.
that
Yeah.
was
Got
that
six.
he couldn't control.
He
Not
really
nothing on
only
his
have two,
coaching
but
staff that he can control. That was it, man. You can't win like that. You got to have competent people up and down the staff because you might not, as a head coach, you might not see something that you can do that. Look at in corporate structure, manager, DCs, what the fuck ever. You got to have people up under you that's competent to get something that you missed and got the balls to come to you and tell you, hey, this shit ain't right. He didn't have that. That's why you getting 5 fucking wins a season.
well,
You
when
get what you pay for, bruh.
your dumbass owner tell him give him all the power. That's why I don't always blame Rule. I blame Temper just as much.
Exactly.
Fact.
And I blame and y'all know what this whole live was labeled defense.
Yeah.
One thing we didn't harp on was Tepper. Tepper been pushing to go to the 3-4 ever since he got here.
Yep.
And we don't
He
have the
forced.
personnel just to turn this motherfucker around just like that. I think this is a mistake anyway.
Mm.
And y'all tune in tomorrow to go talk on Black Cat Panther podcast at 12:30, and we got part 2 coming at you about defense.
Not part
We get
2.
Part
part
two,
2.
real
We get
quick,
ready to show
real
y'all
quick.
when we get part 2, bro.
Let me plug this as well. Hey, look, I don't know if y'all know, we announced it early in the show. We will be Black Cat Panther podcast be in the building for the elite and illustrious of all the Panther content creators to their meet and greet coming down to Spartanburg, South Carolina. Please be there. Come through and support. It could be some of your favorites. Come in there and talk to them, shake hands. You know what I'm saying? Eat. Do whatever it is, but just make sure you come through. Your boy 704 Charlotte Bound, Twan Don himself and crew are supposed to be in the building. Come through. Show him some love. Hey, it's free. Just come up, pull up with your peoples. You know what I'm saying? And let's just, you know what I'm saying, just have a good time, man. Just have a good time and fellowship
Panther
with each
Nation
other.
need to be Panther Nation need to
Panther
be in the
Nation
house.
is in the building.
You know what I'm not trying to do is I'm not trying to go all the way to fucking Spartanburg to meet Kendall when this motherfucker live 5 minutes from me, bro.
Man, I got you in
That's
Atlanta right now. I gotta pull up. I gotta get that jersey from you anyway, man.
yeah.
I gotta pull.
Shit, it's gonna. I might have to just bring that bitch to Spartanburg.
Nah, I get it. I'm gonna get it for you. I'm gonna get it for
Hey, yo, man, me and Kendall was supposed to go get drinks a long time ago, man.
Yeah.
But that man worked hard, man. I get it. I get it. We
Yes,
gonna get them
sir.
drinks though.
Got that diesel in his blood.
Without further ado, man, we could go ahead and get a word from everybody. We're gonna pull up the part 2 to this tomorrow. So Jonathan Felder, give us a word, man.
Hey, I appreciate you guys. This is my first time being in here. But I've been watching the show since it began. I followed Twan Don from the Unknown Show. I remember Kendall used to come on there. I just appreciate you guys. Pop used to be on there too. I just want to tell you guys, hey, my heart bleeds blue and black, and I appreciate you. Keep pounding, fella.
Appreciate
no
that,
doubt,
bro.
no doubt.
Appreciate that,
J
bro.
Issue, what's happening?
Hey, we appreciate everybody stopping by. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Stay tuned. And everybody said a lot of bullshit today, but I keep my cool. Yeah, man.
Wiley, I know you got a spoken word for me, Wiley.
Yeah, I got something for you. These motherfuckers on some bullshit today, man. I don't know what the hell's going on
Hey,
today,
no
man.
lie.
Yes,
Wally,
sir.
these niggas got my head hurt, bro. No lie.
Hey, man. Hey, I let them do what they do. You give them
Yeah.
facts, they go, well, he didn't throw a ball, but the motherfucker was a running back. He's small as hell, running through all these big ass dudes during the biggest. Man, come on. It was vicious in the 80s and 70s, but yet, I guess you're scared. If you're scared, you're scared. It's all what it is.
Wally, from now on, we're going to stick to a motherfucking topic. If you bring your ass up here,
Please.
if the topic is defense, we staying on defense. I don't want to hear shit else about
I'm gonna kick your ass out.
Green Bay. I don't want to hear shit else about the fucking the Northern Munich Galaxy. I don't want to hear shit about that.
You know what, Q? Watch this, Q. Watch this, Q. And watch this. Even when we brung up facts, for example, when we said Luke wasn't playing middle linebacker, he didn't look that good. When he moved to his rightful position, he actually looked like Luke. Dismissed. What the fuck?
I gave up. I checked out about an hour ago, Wally.
Yeah, me too. You notice I ain't saying shit. I've been here.
Yeah. Yeah. So Twan Don, give us up, man.
Man, Twan, look, man, 704 Charlotte Bound show, man. In about 2 weeks, man, you know what I'm saying, we're going to crank it back up. We're going to be doing a lot of shows. I'm going to be doing a lot of my own shows. You might see some new people at 704 Charlotte Bound show. I'm about to start ramping some stuff up. May have to actually let a couple of motherfuckers go.
Well, damn.
Because in this game, man, you got to work and you got to put in the work. And me and Q had a long conversation about that. I'm not gonna go into it, but just if you see some new faces, got a lot of people reached out to me. So I'm sorry I'm gonna say about that. But look, we about to get ready to come back, and we're gonna be doing a lot more shows. We've been on vacation, but I'm going to always come over here when I figure out a time to come over here and kick it up with these dudes because I like what they doing over here, man. And make sure you subscribe to the 704 Charlotte Bound show. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I would really appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? I try to bring it as real as we can over there. You know what I'm saying? It's a great show, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother 704. Charlotte Bell up there in heaven, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a real one. Told his mom and dad, I hold his name down. And that's my guy. I love his family. They love me. That's all I got to say about that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Go. Holla at me, go.
Hey, bro. Y'all going over there to Mud Ink Outlaw TV. Got some stuff coming, man. Slam down the pipe. And tomorrow, like I said, part 2. Defense all week long, baby. Defense. Let's get it.
Hey, look, man, I want to add something to this. A happy Juneteenth to everybody today, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the history behind that. If you don't, that's bad. Get somebody to tell you about it. It's never too late to know about that. Make sure you guys, and I'm going to say something, and I mean it to the core. Support these black content creators out here, man. We work just as hard as everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Take a chance with us too. Support these black businesses out here, man. It's a real thing out there, man. We can all come up. Stop hating on motherfuckers or whatever. See what you can do to help your brother. And y'all come up together, man. Be able to tell your grandkids some awesome stories. But if you got all that hate and shit in your heart for your brother, it'll probably end just like that. Happy Juneteenth to all of y'all.
No doubt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate that.
Salute, salute.
Hit me with something, brother.
Yo, I wanna highlight Poppin's comment of the night. It came from 2 Block, and it said, "No matter how hard life gets, keep pounding." You know what I mean? That resonates to so many of our hearts as Panther fans, near and far, close, whatever, family, it doesn't matter. You always got to keep pounding. I'm so happy to have these 4 brothers up here, from another mother that I can sit here and talk to on and off the screen. I also want to shoot one of these free ones to that Texas fan that went up there on that other podcast. Take one of those, express however you want to receive it. it don't matter to me. And over here, you know what I'm saying, we keep all facts, no cap, keep pounding.
Yeah, keep pounding.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all come back for Goat
Shout out
Talk
to Diesel
tomorrow.
Skills. I see you in the chat, boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, y'all come on back out here tomorrow. What time is it gonna be, Goat?
12:30. 12:30. You know the time. 12:30.
12:30, man. Please be here. And shout out to P&P. We will be taking a part of that, man. Look, we'll see you guys later.
Hey, real
Y'all
quick,
have a good show tomorrow, man. Y'all have a good show.
real quick. Hey, these EL skills. Hey, leave your email in the chat, yo. I want to holler at you real quick. But other than that, that's all I
Right.
had to say.
Yeah, go ahead and put your email in the chat. Put your email in the
Yeah.
chat, brother.
Hey, did y'all get that issue?
You said what?